Fuck.
What?
Great,
Anyway.
now we're demonetized.
I don't think we're ever monetized.
My ultimate plan.
Now we won't get sponsored from Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh god. If we ever
Okay.
do, these robots are gonna become very weird. Anyway,
Nice.
recap.
No, there'd be a lawsuit.
No, the advertisement will be that you have to put Raid Shadow Legends enemies instead of robots. Anyway, recap.
Fuck that.
So last session, we had a bit of a breather. We had a bit of a morning, an interesting morning. Edgar had a funny talk with a funny Zorua. Mana, Aster, Otis, and fuck, Yvonne had a bit of talking about getting settled for the day. We all came back and decided on what we needed to do, which is first things first, trophy. We kind of need what we suspect is the black artifact from it. But also figured if there's time, we could do the various other activities, maybe even relax if there is that. But once we have the artifact, we are heading over to Aster's Land to see, well, to get confirmation. And to that end, once we left the our rooms that day, we encountered Margaret and Margaret, and she took us to K9's place. Apparently, there was some, well, this whole location, this lab, and here we discovered a bit more about K9, a new potential upgrade element, cybernetic stuff, but also conversation-wise. It was a bit of an interesting conversation. A lot of talk of, well, if he really loves his brother, he needs to show it better. And probable assistance to
She's
help
a gal.
or her.
She needs to. Yeah.
Yeah, she needs to.
Genders. What is
Gender.
with this group with being wrong on gender?
Even the DM is half confused half the time.
I have them written down.
You have it written down? I'm gonna be honest, I think I wrote down K9 as a he. But she...
Puts hand on your shoulder. I
In
do
any-
you mistype.
Well, she needs to open up with with Uther more often and, you know, actually show it and maybe not degrade them verbally. But also, we were asking them for potential help with Warmonger. Warmonger is a bit of a problem. A massive problem. Apparently they're literally blessed by Arceus. Might have gone to their head. Concerning problem. But various ideas were floated for how K9 might be able to assist us. But if nothing else, one way or another, we may or may not be able to close to that. We're not gonna. Edgar's not gonna think about it too hard. And then from there, a little bit of uppies with Yvonne and Aster, and well, I think we were gonna continue conversing with K9 about these cybernetics.
About... Okay. I don't know where we ended. We ended at Uppies. I'm not quite sure if you're talking more about the Arceus stuff. I know the Arceus, you reacting to that was like at the very end.
We sure got past that.
We got past
did?
it. I think we ended with talk about, hey, could we basically get a ride over there when we want to, and then responding, hey, I'm gonna need a few weeks to, well, plan that out. Which I don't blame him. For many reasons.
Okay. I'll let you kick it off then.
Yeah, go on, Blormo.
So you made mention of... I've been seeing all these things around. It's like... Oh, God. One second, I'm being called.
Bro.
It's the Abra. It's Ed Boy. You're in debt $5 billion. How do you respond?
Well, they're not here right now, so
Did you hear that, man? Blue?
Get Grandma jump scared.
ah,
But Grandma
Did-
fucking came upstairs to give me money because of course he did.
so Grandma jump scared you, or you
Right.
jump scared Grandma?
No, I got jump scared. He was just like, "Hi," and
Ah.
it's like, "Oh my god, no one's ever really coming to this room." It's like, what?
Grandma just appearing from the ether to put the fear of God in you.
And money, apparently. Okay.
Right.
Anyway. Okay. Okay. So K9, beyond possibly getting a ride, I saw those. I think you made mention of like cybernetics or something. I don't know if that's. I don't know. I just saw a bunch of stuff when we entered here and things over here.
You mean these? Yes, your friend has experienced before how the cybernetics in one's body can work. But
Isn't that kind of scary?
yes, that's why they're
You're-
specific, very rare, and hard to attain.
Are you actually considering it, Edgar?
Well, I'd like to know what they are more than anything, at least.
Cybernetics are basically, I perform some surgery on you for your body to be able to handle the capabilities of these machines, as your friend clearly copied and experienced shorthand.
Yeah.
Of course, special clothing and article can put those rare equipments without harming one's body. And she moves. Like like what you're wearing, Aster.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Oh,
Your princess garb. Hold on. Let me just
okay.
he
I
Um,
didn't
we're
think we
doing
were
it.
same. I
What
thought
was
we
that?
weren't doing the same, but
What?
never mind. I think we need to add context to the situation because to tell Borbo, we bought Zeo armor.
Oh yeah.
Oh, what?
And the issue with this scene is motherfucking. I'm pretty sure they're selling the Zeo armor.
Yeah,
it's
we got
the
print.
weird.
It would be quite a few things would have happened. Essentially,
Which is
there would be a small conversation between people regarding, why don't we combine our money in order to do this, and so on and so forth. And then from there, Aster would have to ask Edgar for the whole robot armor thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Zeo armor.
I'm sorry, Load.
Wait, the Zeo armor.
Right?
I don't think this could be a scene. Not like that.
I was just pointing out about the princess garb. How do you want to handle that?
I would still have to craft it.
I would leave it to the player.
Okay, leave it to you guys then.
Zeo
Just-
armor.
One way or another, we would have to talk to Blormo because they have that gear.
Well,
Knight's Gear.
getting the Knight's Core would be very interesting. Expensive, but yeah. I mean,
Hmm.
I'm not opposed to it, that's for sure.
I mean, the only thing you were missing was the Zeo armor. And Otis just pulls out the money he has currently. I already put enough to pay for half of it.
Mhm.
That's what I. Would this be enough, Canine?
Yes. And I see you've got all the other material.
You
Nice.
do have an uncanny ability to do that.
Yes. Would you wish me to craft them all?
Would you be willing?
Of course. As he takes all the supplies. I mean,
She
as she.
gender.
You see, she crafted all the heavy stuff into light material. Basically, what she's holding is similar to what she's wearing. Type of outfit. Here you go. An outfit fit for a prince.
Hmm.
Gives it to Esther to wear. It's very lightweight, despite using so many heavy items.
I wouldn't have guessed.
Yes, special material made for a prince.
Others things.
Sort of dances around, prances a bit.
Looks good on you, and yet, Canine,
Yes.
if it were to be possible, would you be able to upgrade my daggers for me?
Yes, but let me
don't
point.
really trust Knowles. Well, trust you as a scientist.
Yes. Also, let me point out that your prince's armor. If you notice those two slots, you actually could upgrade it with the cybernetic parts without requiring the implants in your body.
That's a relief.
Yes. It also grants you a bunch of other neat protection, but I'll leave that for you to, for a pleasant surprise for you. Anyway, let me take these knives of yours, and she grabs both of them.
Yes, I also have some things that could be interesting to work with. As Otis will pull out the two mirrors. I don't know exactly how they work, but one of them shows who a person is on the inside, and the other shows what a person's final actions were when reflected in it.
See?
I feel like there's something that we could do with them as he looks at the mirrors. I doubt there's much they could be really used for at this point.
And I know I will need some time to study them, but I could give your knives a quick sharpening. Meanwhile,
That would be amenable.
so basically, just increase the attack power of your knives.
Alright. So.
By how much?
Yeah. Question.
You could, I would say double the amount they give.
One
That'd
goes from 1 to 2 and 2 to 4. It's pretty nice.
That would be +6.
Plus 6 total now, yeah.
Yeah.
So that actually doesn't matter.
Mhm.
That's it. It's basically like a polishing anyway.
I don't know how old they are, but they do seem to be getting a little dull at this point.
It's always good to take care of your stuff.
Rumbles, but you can't argue on that front. You're not wrong. Oh.
I'm glad you like your equipment.
He
No,
just stares into the knives.
I imagine you see yourself staring back.
He does. And he just shakes his head. But these cybernetic implants, we should probably talk about them.
Yeah,
Yes.
as intriguing an idea of it to become a bit of a robo-bui, I'm not... I'll have to think about that.
Well, zero armor is like a very niche version of the Prince garb. It doesn't have its ability, but it does have a slot for you to equip the implants without changing your body.
They'll they'll point at him. Yeah, that sounds like a good option too.
Given the technicalities of how these things work, cybernetic implants is actually easier to craft in those items.
Hmm. I don't think the implants actually agree with me. It felt wrong when I copied them.
You were itching yourself quite a bit.
He just grumbles and don't know how to explain this, but it's like something wrong was entirely was what was happening.
I'll be honest, just the thought of surgery scares me.
It would be useful though. Extremely useful knowing what the two things do. Wait.
Wait, what happened?
It got windy in here all of a sudden.
Where was that from?
Massive mic blow from nose.
Oh. I hope you didn't see that.
I think we need to think about this.
If I agree with one thing though, Esther, yeah, surgery is, yeah, not great. So the only times you need to do it is when it's equally not great.
It's
Yeah.
primarily one way.
Yeah.
Though, Aster, with your princess garb, like I said, you won't require them. Here you go. He gives you 4 beam coats.
What do they do?
What are
Basic.
these?
These are very basic equipment. Basically, you know how eye field makes you 1-step resistance. Beam
To
coats.
those.
Your beam coat's only -8.
Oh, flat
Oh.
damage reduction?
Yeah. From
To
the beam.
beam attacks / energy based things. It sounds like
An
eye
AB.
field.
Eye field's basically the final version.
Which technically, Mana does have a open slot to equip one of those to the Prince's garb.
He has 2.
Now, should they have 2? Ooh.
Oh.
That's why he can't put implants, because he already has 2.
Oh.
So from beam and what moves? Or just beam moves?
And aura.
Ah, alright. Aura.
And then AB field is basically 16. Eye field's 1 step further. Eye field plus is immunity, and beam absorb is you gain HP when you get hit.
So we have technically this third best version available for purchase.
Yep. And you could craft using the 4 beam coats.
Oh, let's take a look though. Crafting table. Well, I don't see anything new.
Yeah, I don't see it, I'm afraid.
The K9 crafting table. You guys have access to it?
canine
No.
crafting table? Nope. You might not have made that available to all players.
You did not make that public.
Let's see. How about now?
Click off, click on.
No.
I still
Nope.
see the regular 4. Bodyguard, berry, mystery, and crafting.
Okay, how do I do this? Hold on.
There it is.
We see it
I was
now.
like, why wasn't it? I don't know why it took me undoing and redoing it.
Stats or ability first, so free for a cost.
Oh. Upgraded weapon stat or ability.
They can merge items of the same kind at once. Interesting. Wait. HE region S. What's N region? EN.
It's recover initiative.
Wait, would we be able to like hit end turn twice then?
No, it's like when you start your turn, you gain initiative.
Oh.
So, correct me if I'm wrong. Max was supposed to, like, how much are these regions we're looking at?
The regen.
In general, yeah.
For a basic one is 10% of your level. So if you're
Oh.
level 40, you'll regain 4 at the start of each of your turn.
Not quite a tick,
So-
but it's still not nothing.
35. Well, never will be a tick, actually. Just a little bit less, which makes sense because it's small.
True, true.
Hmm.
didn't
I could
just-
technically make that. Actually, how many times could I make that? I have 2 max potions, actually. I could make 2 regens.
You have 2 death tickets.
I could buy them.
Let me go put them in here.
Cause,
not
they're
particularly
what?
expensive.
500 each, yeah.
They're 500.
Yeah, I could just make for the group 2 HP regens. These are equipment, right?
No, you have to put them in slots.
Yeah, equipment. Or do you mean implant slots?
Yeah, implant slots.
Yeah, I'll do partake in that then.
Yeah.
A lot of things I can't partake in, I realize, in most campaigns. Oh well.
I'll probably fix that down the line.
It's more lore reason than not loan. You're fine.
Okay. Either way, you could still have 4 beam coats. You can make the eye field if you want.
Or just buy one, because it's 500.
Anyway, who put the 4 beam coats in their inventory?
I think we're still thinking loan.
I think they might be
Okay.
unclaimed for the minute.
Okay,
Like,
take your
We
time.
just, yeah, we gotta take our time.
Okay, I'll wait here.
We went from one crafting to
So-
another.
Would any of you want this?
No, not really.
I could,
And what of you, Edgar?
I could certainly hold on to it. The bean coats. I could
Maybe.
just,
I was thinking about combining it.
oh, we could certainly do that.
And with that, and in the interest of time, I'm going to take the 4 beam codes, combine them into 2 AB fields, 2 AB fields into 1 eye field. I'm going to purchase
2
another eye
Ms.
field.
I feel S then?
And make everything. At the end of the day, it's an eye field S.
Okay.
Yep, because we could just buy that.
So I will take that out, and then I field S goes into Edgar's inventory.
Well, actually, can't you equip it with your princess garb? Or gear? Outfit. They did mention you have 2 open slots.
He looks over his shoulder towards it,
There you go.
and he ponders. It doesn't take much to decipher what he's afraid of. He doesn't want to itch like Otis did.
Hmm.
Maybe in a bit.
That's fair.
If you require assistance, I could help you put it in.
It's quite alright, thank you.
It's.
We can. They can always equip it when they feel ready with it.
I mean, to notice things. I mean, did the Sunkern have a implant to be in that machine?
Yes.
They didn't seem itchy, did they?
Well, of course, there's Sunkern.
There's a lot of things
Sunkerns could
different about
still
that.
feel.
No, they. After a while, you'll get used to it. It depends how smoothly it's put in as well.
Or in this case, it's equipment itself, so it might not itch
Yes.
at all.
In this case, you could just pop it into those. What do you call it again? It's like collar sleeves. I forgot what they're called.
Collared sleeves? You mean a
The
collared
thing-
shirt?
Yeah, the things on at the end of the long sleeves, like you know how these yellow
Cuffs.
thing cuffs. There you go.
Hmm.
Yeah, at the end of your two cuffs on your princess outfit, there's like 2 little slots. You put them in, snap it in, and then you're good. That's why it's very good.
I mean, seems like you're good, actually, Aster.
Yeah, but we don't need to put it on right now. I mean, it's not like we're gonna get jumped. The robots.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, the robots seem chill. Edgar just looks at one of the robots.
Something just tells me that, I'm not exactly compatible with the cybernetic implants.
I do appreciate it, but maybe we'll just hold on to it for now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tempted as I may be, I think I'll hold off for now. If I feel like I need it, I'll consider it.
Yeah.
They're curious.
And- In any case, I still have I still could craft some zero armor or anything else as you see there.
Of course, at least when we have the resources for it.
Or the money.
I think at this point we're actually starting to bleed a little dry.
Otis tossing a sack of coins with his hand up and down. I still have enough for like half, actually.
I actually do as well. Technically, I've looks inventory. 8,808. Man, I'm 80 off of a funny amount.
To be fair, with Zeho armor, as he looks at it, it's not a small bit of equipment. As I look at the stats of plus 30 HP.
Wait, what does your armor do? Beyond
Oh,
your...
I
plus
put on
30 HP.
Oh.
30 HP, and you could equip more than one of them, as well as each of them comes with 1 slot.
I mean, that would be a way for me to use cybernetic implants.
And
But it's expensive.
it's some hardy armor, so I wouldn't be opposed to getting one as myself. It'd just be a matter of, would you want it more than I would want it?
I just looked at their equipment to just cleanse the amulet, heart pendant, and lightning shoes. I mean, I would probably take it over my heart pendant here.
I was kind of
Or
thinking the
this,
same thing. That you're looking at his own equipment.
I mean, it just makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, if you get enough money for a third set, that'd be ideal.
Eventually. Or maybe we could just sell everything I have. And Edgar like pulls out a whole bunch of random stuff, like a defense band, a potion or two, bandages, broken sword.
2 posts. This actually no, my money is in the chat currently. 6471. That is what I have left. Though I could, look at like what Otis has. He has a prototype jetpack, and that could be sold for 500 if he needs to.
Hmm.
I have 2 grenades, so we are basically at it. 6471. Do you have 8808? That's funny.
Yeah, that's why I was saying
Oh, we have enough money to buy 1 pair, but with the leftover of 279.
Yeah, we'd be getting 1, but not 2. Powerful, but
And worth it.
yeah. Regardless of who gets it, I'm fine putting the money down on it.
I'd say it would be a good idea to invest now before we even come across trouble.
Yeah, before anything stupid happens. I did the quick math. Our money together, we only have 279 over.
Yeah, I calculated myself.
Yeah, I just
As
wanted to
well.
confirm.
I mean,
Pitch in the rest that I have.
how much do you have? Let's see. Plus 113 poke.
Certainly not nothing. I feel like you could probably hold on to it. I'm fine just spending all I have, really.
If we are to do a tournament, I would prefer
There's-
you to have that.
True, the tournament.
That is
Unless
still a
you-
thing, isn't it?
Nods.
Eventually.
It's either we put it on Edgar so he won't go down as easily, or we rely on his evasion.
I mean,
And
hey,
we
I
give
got
it
this.
to me.
I got this Oranberry for that reason. No, wait. Will I allow an Oranberry? I have an Oranberry for one of my equipment slots.
If it has an equipment slot, it's usually a held item for that.
Wait. Question.
Yeah.
Are Oranberries treated as a held or equipment?
I wrote down the list under berry rules.
Let me check.
It's an item, isn't it?
You can put this as an equipment or help item slot. We have a help item slot?
I think they meant held.
Or
Did you mean held? Loan?
Probably
Yeah.
held. As equipment
Mm.
or held. Yep.
I mean, if that's the case, then I would like to take this then.
Go for it.
And I can just hand you the heart pendant.
Woo! Heart pendant. I'll go to 0 for this.
Oh,
Money-wise.
armor. Plus 30 HP.
Uh-huh. I got one too. Here.
Heart pendant?
Holy shoot, that's a huge boost.
Yes.
I appreciate it, Hester. 30 HP as in the amount or like HP points? Because
points.
30. That's 90 health, my god. Ah!
Yep.
I knows him for a hug.
I'm just
I will
gonna
hug
call
back.
this cyber slot.
I'll even do my best to give you uppies.
Your bag feels heavier at 3,000 poke.
I will
Oh.
pat Edgar on the shoulder. I have nothing to give you. It's just a pat on the shoulder.
It is emotional support. It is appreciated as well.
It's like truth be told, when you said your bag gets heavier, I thought it was just Aster just going into Edgar's backpack.
I do have some cookies in there, yes.
I'm gonna sell this prototype jetpack, actually.
I'm sorry, I just had the thought
My
of
field.
like I have one of those mail carrier like bags and Aster is just filling it up. You could just see their head out of the top of it. It's otherwise zipped up.
It'd be cute.
It's comfy.
That'd be a
Also,
cute picture.
selling this for that. There we go.
You really didn't need to, Aster, but I do appreciate it. Thanks.
Of course. It's the least I could do.
Yeah. All these heart pendants. I think I like holding on to them all.
A whole bunch of mementos, you know?
My thoughts exactly. One from each of you, really. My own, yours, and Aster's.
I guess you could say you're carrying my heart. There's just a slightly smug grin at that.
Edgar just laughs. Don't tell me you want to date now, too.
God, no.
Good.
I do not want to be financially ruined.
Oh, I don't blame you one bit.
Others just
Yeah.
flexing their paws in, like, the armor. Quite flexible, actually.
Yes. I specifically designed it.
And it shows. It's well made. Before we get caught up in here all day, did we want to go anywhere after this? In particular?
Well, we apparently have a few weeks before the tournament can even begin.
Yep.
We can either take that time to rest, or do the jobs that we have, or explore the city.
I wouldn't be opposed to exploring the city some. And if we have the time, yeah. I'm also... Look, I'm a stickler of jobs. I do like doing them when signed.
We do have that music concert to check out.
I was thinking that. Would you want to go there, Aster?
Sure.
Yeah.
That sounds like it could be fun.
You might be interested in it, Otis?
I could take a check out. I could take a look.
Yeah.
I suppose it's decided then.
R&R.
Otis just stands up, does a high, as I'll joke about, highly detailed bow, like a la swirling hand in front of their chest. Goodbye, Canine. We shall see each other again sometime.
Do make sure you touch grass. And no, not the not the Yvonne kind.
They're not here right now, thankfully.
Yeah, but he already
Where did they
talked
go?
to them earlier.
I think they got called away by Hoopa.
Yeah, probably not doing an errand for him.
Eesh.
I do worry about that one.
A little bit, yeah.
Before you leave,
Oh,
Hmm.
yes.
I want to let you know. I'll think of a plan of what you asked me earlier. I'll think about it.
I'd be grateful if you did.
Yes, it'd be very difficult given war. If you wish to know more, let me know. Or if you wish for any more upgrades or such, feel free to call.
I'll think about it.
You currently do have the mirrors after all, so I will have to be back for that.
I guess.
Even if nothing comes of it.
Which reminds me of that, huh? We don't need to fight war themselves, we just need to distract them. After all, the main goal is just get in and hopefully get out. With key detail.
Frankly, fighting war sounds like we've already messed up somewhere, so yeah.
At least head on.
I'm not
But-
exactly good at this stealth business. But
No.
maybe if I follow your leads.
Maybe.
I mean, it's a better idea to never have to stealth at all. If we can just distract them, we don't need the stealth around them. They'll be away from it.
Indeed. The best stealth is
Motion,
when
maybe.
you're just walking to where you need to go.
And no one's looking.
And
I can do that.
Yeah.
But we should probably not focus on all of this tired talk.
Yeah.
After all, we have things to check out and, well, technically some jobs to do after. So why don't we go check out that music festival then?
Yeah.
Alright.
I wonder what kind it is. Aside from just music.
Okay,
Shrug.
let me switch map. But first, before we switch map, the menace found the entrance.
The shoes will never survive this.
I can only make the imaginary statement of Otis walking by, picking up the small child, and walking out.
The menace now knows the location.
Seems like they're trailing us, and Otis picking them up as they leave. They'll go one day.
Might nibble on something you won't like.
Well, what's the harm in that?
They're not meant to be down there. As Otis looks at the small fin in his grasp. He's holding them by the scruff of the back of their neck. Stop this.
Edgar just kind of shrugs.
Otis will just put them down and watch them scamper away. So, music concert?
I believe it is this part of town, yeah.
Like it's right there.
I can tell someone misspelled it because it's using a concert.
Must be drugs.
That or the
Oh boy.
tours drawing the sign there didn't know how to spell.
What are you talking about?
Oh wow.
I see you, Kekleon. I know what you're doing.
there's like an invisible outline of a Kecleon. They just dash away.
Shakes head. Ah, lordy.
Oh, goodness.
I wonder what music that will play over there.
You
Yeah.
know,
Only one way to find.
Oh,
Oh.
Hello.
hi. Hoopa.
reading. Yes.
Oh.
Dead.
Pounce.
Crushed beneath the weight of acid.
Can Hoopa handle uppies?
Yeah, he had to summon like a little vortex hoop just to carry him.
Cute.
Anyway. I see you people are interested in hearing the music concerts.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Yes, it's quite a way. Well, we were planning to host it during the same time the tournament was being held. It has been delayed for a few weeks, sadly. So we
Yeah.
don't have
Uh-huh.
much. We don't have much there, but you're feel free to walk by.
Oh.
Ah.
So it's currently not even active and not planned to be on. That's a little awkward timing wise, actually.
That's a bit unfortunate.
Full concert's not up yet, but you can still listen to some tunes.
Tunes.
Hmm.
And maybe there'll be someone there we'll talk to.
Okay. Well,
Oh, gee.
that I have to hold on. I have to move some characters around in the concert. If you still want to go there.
Yeah, that's understandable. You could just hide them on the GM layer.
And I GM because some characters aren't around. Okay, we're with the concert.
Hmm.
Concert is basically for you guys to just listen to these songs.
You're
Yeah.
saying we unlocked a jukebox?
Yeah, basically. You also could talk to
Hooray.
the. This also condenses some characters in a Pacific area. So if you want to talk to someone, they'll more likely be here.
I'm in danger. I can already tell this group is dangerous to me.
The group's
I
to
know,
our right.
Yeah,
Ah, yeah.
I know who they're with. I saw the images.
But the greatest danger of them all. The shoe muncher.
Right now, he has 4 shoes on.
And as per usual.
He is distracted. Well, there's Chantel, but
Ah.
Edgar's dying! Edgar's dying!
Edgar's suffering lag! Ah! And then he's back where he was. Back where he was sitting, and it's just like,
Edgar BLJ.
I don't play Mario. Do not tell me the curse of technique. BLJ. Ah!
Okay. And talk
Alright.
to Sartell.
Well, we're kind of lacking the person who speaks for Chartel, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of lagging. So I'm gonna have to voice Chartel.
if we talk to him.
Well, I do
Yeah.
have some. I do have some information.
Yeah?
Basically, Chartel asks you, when are you guys gonna visit the hideout? So you could, so they could tell you the location of the underground, so we could put cameras.
Soon.
Okay.
I imagine you have that information already.
I
Yeah.
figured I already... fair point.
Yeah, you just need to go by bosses to grab the equipment.
True, we didn't get the cameras yet. Yeah, we can do that.
I like that they still don't have it at ground field, so I'll just reload.
Oh. Am I on the field?
Wait, where did you go, Blue?
Am I here? I see
It
myself.
just wasn't me.
I was like, Blue was here and then he vanished.
Yeah, because it
Oh,
was the
no.
old token.
No, your new token was here. It just vanished.
What the hell?
Deleted. There you are.
Like you put the new token down, it was there for a little bit and then it vanished.
It was because when I moved it, I had two of them.
Oh.
You're back.
Poof.
Hmm.
I'm back. Yeah. Cameras. Right.
He's found back from the great beyond.
We just need to listen to some music and unwind from some thoughts.
Yeah. Things been crazy, which you could probably attest to, Chartel.
Of course. I nearly died.
You're still half dead. Looks at all the injuries.
I'll just actually just glowers at that. Seems he's still a little bitter about who did that.
And then
You make
Noivern is still high on cinnamon sticks, and now he's starting. Now he has a drinking problem.
That's not a good combo.
Anyway,
But do promise
Yeah,
me to get
he's
some
just-
rest, alright?
yeah, he's just at the hangout bar right now.
In town?
It's
No, in the hideout.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, hideout bar. For some reason, that sounded like an actual bar. I'm gonna be real.
No.
But hideout, yeah, okay.
it's honestly just a little sad hearing that Noivern has been reduced to that far.
No, this is basically how he usually acts.
I mean, it's kind of how he usually acts, but it's a little worse than usual.
It's worse than usual, actually.
It's worse than usual, yeah.
Yeah, he usually partakes in his own supply, but like, not with alcohol. He usually was pretty absent on that.
Yeah.
You need to give him a quick pep up and talk to if you want.
I
Maybe.
On my mind, at least.
genuinely don't know what I could say to him for that.
Whatever.
Like, how? Oh, don't worry. Your entire organization that you treated like family is dead. Pick up the pieces and keep walking forward. What do I like? I don't think that would work.
You just maybe leave out the yeah.
This isn't anything we really couldn't solve.
In any case. DS moves over.
I like to imagine the first pat you were going for phases for you try again, it lands that time. Yeah. It's fine. I just need to find the person who did all of this and make sure they can't do it again.
Yeah.
Seriously, why would do such a thing?
Yeah.
If you say so.
Others just leans back in where he's sitting, just rumbling, leaning against the stand.
There's a lot
We should-
going on, but let's not dwell too much on it. Admittedly, like, what are we gonna do? We're at a concert. We got some sick tunes to listen to beyond talking.
Yeah. If you all want to go talk to other people, I'd say go for it.
Yeah.
I'll be here listening to the music. I just need to take my mind off of this.
I'm not sure if one I need to talk to. Master? Anyone here you might want to chat with?
I'd much rather not disturb the music.
Yeah, that's true.
You did mention talking to a Noivern, right?
Yeah, they mentioned it was at the underground bar.
Maybe we should go do that.
We could. I figure we could do that while we're also getting the cameras, which kind of implies what we'd be doing next.
Mhm.
If you want to talk to them, we can just go.
Yeah.
Or just get
Right.
something in that chair.
Yeah.
Then that's where we're going next. Okay, Lone, take us away!
Take us to the underground.
Okay, let me play Travel Town.
Underground! Sonic Underground!
Okay, to the hideout.
Wow.
To the back cave.
Well,
Oh, nice.
oh, jeez.
Hey, wait a minute. I recognize those robots.
Oh, yeah, no, they're really getting fucked up.
Ah. Yep.
See no. See Noivern. He's radioactive.
He's also basically, get that right, badly poisoned. Ugh. Or normal poisoned.
It's badly.
Dude's glowing. That's
Oh,
impressive.
no, he's not badly poisoned. That's the wrong token. Good to know. He's also
Now he's-
suppressed. Ugh. His eyes glance. Oh my.
It's just gonna go straight to the Noivern.
And Zoe's in disguise.
Gonna follow
They
straight
don't
behind.
know. Then.
Yeah.
He's new to all of this. And
Again, position.
slump.
Squished.
Oh. More like he's probably underneath the chair,
Who's-
depending on how tall this chair is.
The
Oh,
chair's
hello, Neo.
probably reasonably tall. Oh, hi, Neo.
Hey, Neo.
It's a basic chair.
There's a chair past Noivern if you want an actual seat.
Maybe. He's looking at it as if trying to determine how to get on top of it.
You need some help?
Would you be willing?
Yep. Alright. Cracks knuckles. Uppies it is.
Hmm.
Alright, where's my skills? with a bit of effort, but I say I could get you on the chair.
What did my brain just go? This is a 10-ton brick.
Edgar looks like they're getting squished by one. But
I'd say there's a bit of difficulty.
there's definitely difficulty.
But they will succeed.
Yeah. Do I have to roll anything to make sure the chair doesn't topple over?
I mean,
No.
it's more akin to just, this is a roleplay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the chair will explode.
Yeah, it's like the chair could support the mech current, so you don't have to worry about that.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's true. Looks at the mech currents over there. Although given that it's made of wood, I bet it's been treated by a grass type. Is there anything you'd like to drink in particular, Aster? Orange juice? Or wait, what would be a good drink?
Sounds lovely.
Yeah. We'll take the chair on the other side. Waiter, could I get an orange juice for my friend down there and a water for myself? And Moo Moo milk is like a healing item, right?
Yeah.
BRB.
Okay. A Moo Moo milk for my buddy right here, as Edgar kind of like points to Noivern.
And it's like, certainly, sir. He and that, like, yeah, let me grab you your drink.
Yeah.
The water bottle is like flies into your face.
Flies at my face, catches it, probably, just like, I don't know how they
And
play.
here you go. Reaches over and just puts the thing on.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, Noivern, we're gonna give you some milk.
I can already see it in your face. Don't tell me no. You're gonna need the drink. You're on a bit too much of a bender, and I'll help you out a little, alright?
Noivern looks into the cup.
I know recent events have got you down. But you're still here, aren't you?
Yeah.
You can always, move forward. You don't need let what happened before kill you spiritually, as much as it may hurt. I don't know. I'm not the best at these words, but Cinnamon Six don't talk to you. I'm not giving you any
who's
good
doing?
advice. Oh,
Arza!
Arzath! I'm trying to help a depressed
Hello.
Noivern.
You came just in time. Oh,
New PFP.
Ben took 4 of your shoes, by the way.
And he found the hideout.
Are there?
There you are.
Sorry, I'm just like waking up is all.
Oh no, you're good.
No, sorry.
Should I continue, or should we give Harzaf a minute to wake up?
Yeah, we'll give ours a minute. We're waiting for Chris as well.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Give Harzaf a minute so he could come and join you guys.
Gives Esther
Bork,
time to
bork,
some
bork,
lap
bork,
up some orange
bork,
juice.
bork, 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 bork. You can hear this, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're borking.
Like, no, them the borking. They
What?
won't shut up today. They've been all noisy.
Oh, now I hear the barks.
I still don't hear the bark.
I heard like 2.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah, Trixie is very, very noisy.
I returned to this. God damn it, loud.
They're talking talking to the Noivern.
Try.
Anyway, long story short, Harzaf, basically they finished discussing with K9. Tiny Fen stole 4 of your shoes.
We did some crafting.
He did some crafting. Guys are now at the hangout, mainly to 1, cheer up Noivern, and for 2, to get the cameras to go underground.
And also know the location for the underground mission.
I cannot hear a
Close.
word you're saying.
Hello?
Really?
No, it's not even that. It's like I can't hear you because these two are making such a racket out in the next room.
Ah.
Bleh.
You're gonna have to give me a minute.
No worries.
Also, let it be known, Otis is like, why are royal guards here?
Actually, yeah. Oh. You know what? Edgar's tunnel vision on Noivern, you know, he kind of missed that.
Kind of missed the prince.
Yeah, basically. Like, Prince, nah. Noivern, yeah.
Like, Otis is like side staring, but it's like, yeah, Otis can tell that's a fucking prince. My hunch was fucking right.
Especially given the 2 funny robos.
It's a funny
And the
robot.
fact they're here.
I think they remember getting a bit of a slacking from you.
That would be reverse engineered them.
Maybe.
Or they could have got it from K9.
Wait.
No.
Okay.
No, wait, weren't there some, like, royal guards from that place that were kind of unaccounted for? They were there and then they ran off? Maybe they were...
Mhm.
Oh, maybe they were, this guy.
Hired by them. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think there were 2. Yeah.
Because the 2 robots were destroyed, so, oh, yeah, they may have okay, good to know.
I don't know why that changed.
Okay. Basically, Zoe's undercover as well. By the way, that's why he's on the fancy couch.
Again.
Are they in an interview with the prince of the underworld?
Yes.
High stakes.
It's like they're having an interview. Good grief.
Oh, God.
Oh wow, Yvonne, you're here.
Where was I anyway?
I hope your business with Hoopa was alright.
Or at least we figure they may have stabbed you.
You did get a phone call, so
Yeah.
Would orange juice help?
I could just order another one.
Eh.
He offers a half full glass of orange juice.
Master, that's your drink. I don't need it, okay?
Oh.
Finish your orange juice. I'll get another one.
Okay.
Unfortunately,
Hoopa is something else, I tell ya.
unfortunately, we don't have any more chairs to pull up for you up here.
Don't need it.
Fair enough.
There you go.
She just kind of leans it like toward the table and just takes the drink and just kind of flips back over and facing away and just starts drinking right there. She's standing. She doesn't really care about the lack of a chair right now.
Fair.
Fair.
It seems like you really needed that drink.
If you look at her, she's literally like gulping like really loudly. She's not taking it. It's slow at all. It's like,
Oh shoot!
That's gonna come in. That's a problem, I just say. But that's fine. As Otis says, sipping a fruity cocktail.
oh yeah.
Edgar, cheap as always. Water, they sip.
What? Are you saying this stuff's spiked or something?
No, you just drank the hard stuff, like the
That's funny.
Noivern.
That's the funny thing. That's gonna be funny actually, because it's like, yeah, she's normally immune to poisons.
This is radiation.
Holy shit, you're glowing too now.
This is the type of poison that is just like, nah, this ain't lethal.
It really isn't, considering.
It's fine. It's just for funny.
It's like, you're looking a little more green than usual. It's just like, yeah, you don't say.
Anyway.
Anyhow. Edgar was trying and kind of failing to try and cheer up Noivern. They've got a concert in town and everything. I don't know. I'm throwing words at you. You want to pour any words on me? Rant, ramble?
Yeah. Just leave me here. I'm gonna sing my drunken song. Till I get called back. Until I get the whole thing repaired again.
Would I listen to your song?
Yes, I am currently singing it.
I think he's joking about the music that's playing in the background.
Yeah.
Well,
The only music that he's hearing right now is the one in his head.
I like to imagine he's actually humming the lyrics. But he's not like full singing though.
kind of mumble thing, yeah. Um, well, look, Noivern, sing your drinking song, but you need to be careful not to let it consume you too hard. At least, can't really move forward if you're not even aware of the present, eh?
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh.
Edgar's is kind of awkwardly sitting there. He wants to at least keep him company, even if he has no idea what to say.
Anyway.
To be honest, I understand it. I can even relate to it myself. Losing people you care about can't possibly be easy. I still don't know if my parents are around, I'll be honest. He sort of sinks into his chair a little bit.
That's alright, kid. As like many people who join don't have parent problems as well.
Well, you probably thought of them as one.
Yeah.
Or they did of you. And
They're
yet again, I can... It's not hard to tell that you care about them.
yeah.
A lot of folk in this organization see each other as family, or at least it can become that way.
Indeed. Which makes every loss all the more painful.
Gotta be right back again. They're being noisy.
Okay.
As
Mark.
Otis is pushing up their glasses and just side eyes away from the group. I also don't know of my family, if I even had any.
Been pretty much an orphan my whole life, so yeah. I had many close friends. Gil and Bob. Yeah.
Suppose that's to say that you weren't alone.
Mm-hmm.
And I can tell that you care about them too. I can't speak for them, but judging from your actions, they were good people. And if that were the case, I'm not sure if they would want you to feel the way you do right now. I imagine they'd want you to be happy.
To see the future rather than drown in the past.
Yeah. You're right. He's no longer suppressed. He's still heavily poisoned, but that's fine.
Yeah, that's normal.
But he's no longer suppressed.
It takes time for these wounds to heal, but you gotta keep moving.
Indeed.
No guarantee that they won't start barking again within the next few minutes, but
Yeah.
they're being a little hyper because Dad's home, but they walked right back out the door, and Trixie had a hissy fit about it.
How dare they walk back out the door?
How dare they leave me?
Okay. So how's Zoe's interview going? Horribly? Okay. Let's get back to the players.
Actually, you want an actual check to see what his interview is looking like? Let's see.
Roll it.
Oh no.
It's going
Definitely
horribly.
not good.
He's trying to charm the crowd, and it's not doing very well.
The prince.
That ridiculous get up is just too much.
Yeah.
The prince is not impressed.
Yeah.
Well, if nothing
I
else.
feel like
Oh yeah.
Others just hums. If tragedy comes knocking, I think it is those of us who are still around to stay up and knocking. We can't just let things go like this. As he'll sip his drink.
World's ending. World is ending.
But he just shakes his head. In the end, only you can really stand up on your own 2 feet again, Noivern.
Supportive counseling again. Oh no.
Well, look, if you ever need a little boy who can be a little sneaky, I'm here. It's just one thing I know I'm good at.
You see Niafe lean against the counter.
Ah, yeah, that.
So, if your kids had enough to drink, you came here to get the camera equipment, or to see what the bounty board from that wrench guy over there is offering?
Bounty board. I guess we could take a look at that later, but no, we were the cameras were something of that we needed to get, and the location we need to put them up to. I know it's the catacombs, but there's probably a specific entrance in mind.
Catacombs, really?
Yeah, really.
I hate tight quarters.
Yeah,
Spooky tight quarters at that. Ooh.
Not a huge fan of those either, Yvonne.
It's not a fact of the matter of it being spooky, it's the fact I can't fly.
Okay, that's valid.
Fair.
That's fair. But hey, at least we're in it together.
True.
Nods.
Indeed, nods as well.
Just gotta make sure you don't get stuck in any tiny, tight crevice or something.
Should we buy a stick of butter for that?
No, it's
I feel
fine.
like
I
we-
got something.
Are you sure we could? I think it would be 3 sticks.
Come on,
Well,
don't make fun of Aster. He's already been through enough.
You wouldn't have to
wrong.
butter me up like that.
If anything,
No, but it is
you would
fun.
try-
See, they could joke with it.
if anything, they would eat all of it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. At least one of the sticks for nibbling.
It would be good for a snack.
See, proof, point
Uh.
proven right there.
And now, I think honestly you'd want some bread with that.
Others just rolls their eyes. Lordy.
Would you say that you teleported bread?
He closes his eyes a little bit and... Actually, no. Entirely.
God damn it.
He's kind of thinking about bread now.
he has loaf.
Teleported? I think they more like telebuttered the bread.
Actually, I have a quick character question. Is the bunny board just a board right there that I could look at?
Yeah, it's a board you could look at, and I'll switch maps so you guys could see what's on it.
Okay.
I mean,
I'll
it's
be
like-
honest, it's probably facing this way.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously.
I imagine Otis can sneak a look.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me... Where did I put the bounty board? Oh, here it is.
I
Hopefully
mean,
our
Otis
stu-
is just looking.
I will also say
Yeah,
I
just-
hope our stupid banter helps Noivern as well, just incidentally.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Please don't make me go into work mode, do the whole supportive canceling thing. I'm sorry, Mana.
Wait, what happened?
Just what he said in DMs. Also, I'm just looking at this bounty board. I'm like, oh hell no.
Yeah.
I look at one of them actually. I'm like,
Yeah, I'd like that one. Yeah.
I'm sorry, 1 billion? They really want that one, don't they?
Yep.
There's a history there.
It's kind of disappointing though, that one.
Look,
Wow.
it means Uther is not a priority. That's
That-
good.
That is good.
Hmm.
That is concerning.
I like to imagine, looks at them as zeros for like half a second, zones in on this one, like, oh, I want this one dead.
I mean, to be fair, this one deserves it. The others don't.
Yeah.
I like to imagine pockets about a slip for that one. Okay,
Okay,
that's all it is needed.
I was
Literally,
looking.
just gonna be like, I'm just gonna sneak this one.
I'm not surprised War isn't on that list. I think they already know that's just a death sentence for anyone who tries that.
I mean, they can offer as much money as they want. Ain't nobody gonna take it.
It's like, yeah, they put a bunch of weird people there I never seen before. Because the Sun Kern Destroyer worlds.
Man,
Weird people?
One that just holds up like a stub of paper. This one's a real piece of work.
Oh yeah, her. Honestly, she might deserve it at this point.
oh, that one. Yep, no, that would be,
Actual monster.
they put things up on the bounty boards all the time.
It's like, hang on, man, what did this look? What was on the other end?
Pulls them back before their reaction can get them caught. Yes. Otis just whispers to Yvonne, hey, plan on telling them later. Don't worry about it.
Cool. Oof. There were that many people? Good grief.
Have you seen the zeros? But,
In any case, how many cameras was it?
Miss Nya, do tell the camera numbers to Edgar here. Miss Nya.
Miss Nyan. Yes, I'm Nyan.
Yeah.
Okay, let me count in our stock. The total I put 20.
Whoa.
Oh, you really want that place covered.
Yeah, you could just
Or, well,
you
yeah.
you could just post the cameras wherever you want as long as they're spread out enough around the dungeon.
Or in different angles, like you find a good intersection, you point two in different directions. Yeah, these don't look to be the ones that see in all directions. You gotta point them. Yeah, I see the numbers making sense
I'll
now.
give you a con of them.
Otis actually looks at a few of the cameras himself. Actually, some of them swivel too.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a swivel in there, but that might drain the battery. I don't think there's much of a. I don't think there's much wiring down there, so
No.
yeah. I assume we're not gonna have them on a swivel mode.
No,
Yeah.
you're gonna stick them there and they're gonna work.
Manual swivel.
Well, that's true. Get them in the right angle.
Yeah, once you install it there, it won't be hard for us to recharge them every so often.
Especially if you got a ghost type on retainer. I don't see them here, but I think I've seen you guys hire them before. I've
You know,
worked
that's
one
funny.
before.
Don't they have a ghost right over there?
Which one?
They
Oh.
do, but they're highly injured to go into potentially dangerous territory.
Even if he wasn't high, even if
Yeah.
she or he, was Chartel a she?
He.
A he? Even if he wasn't injured, he's still very weak.
Yeah, I'm still I still get surprised that they're ghost. No, wasn't there like a ghastly or something we had?
I mean, the one that got caught up in that, what you call it? The hideout murder?
Maybe. I don't know.
In the first part, you guys were attacked by ghastlies and hunters and stuff.
Yeah, those are
Yeah.
enemies.
Yeah, no, they didn't. They never worked for us.
I like
in
to
any case.
imagine there's like a bowl of like miscellaneous snacks. I know slowly and surely dragged it to himself. He's just nibbling.
Ugh.
Upon Aster looking at him, slide.
Also, Otis, if you were looking at Yvonne at any point, one of the Gracilia flower that is like over the side of her head is completely blackened.
Are you blackout drunk right now? Or is that flower blackout drunk?
Huh? Oh, no, that just means that there was some impurities in my body that it's trying to get rid of. It'll go away in a little
Okay,
bit.
the flower's blackout drunk. Smug.
The flower just falls off.
No, it's not meant to fall off because, like, that's how Gracidia flowers work. They turn black and then they expel the impurities by just blasting out the impurities by just sheer. You've seen the movie, right? Like, it's really kind of funny because it's like, yes, this won't be harmful in any way when it's just blasting out all this impurity from itself.
I like to imagine we could just see small bubbles appear from it, as if it's just like alcohol bubbles. Like,
I mean, like, if you want to make it, if you want to make it funny, like, you could just hear like a loud burp come from it, just like. Bleh.
oh. Others just pinches their nose, like, oh my.
And there it goes. Okay, maybe I should address this before it tries to fill the room with it.
Lordy.
You guys. Anyway, you guys got some time left.
Oh yeah. Just
We
slap down 20
do,
cameras
but-
varying around the catacombs. Got it.
The faster we can get this done, the faster we can get these missions complete.
You want to go to the quiz show first?
What the fuck kind of question is that, Miss Nya?
No, it's out of character.
Like it's just like Yvonne's about to walk out, then she just throws into the freaking Hoopa portal. She's like, yeah.
You hear Hoopa say that in the background. No, I've been having the quiz show there for like the longest time.
I know.
Yeah, we just. Yeah, look. You've been telling a good story.
If he wants to have a black cloud in his freaking quiz show, please do go right ahead.
We can do a quiz show, yeah. But look, we've been avoiding it if only because, things have been happening and we were curious of the story.
And surrounded by a lot of powerful people.
Okay.
Not even that.
And
I
nobody
mean,
got.
I don't want to go near for that
Chart-
reason.
And nobody got a chance to talk to Chartel. Unfortunate.
We had a chance at the music festival. Unfortunately, you weren't here.
Truth be told, tomorrow though, on the ATS, we do have Chartel available to talk to.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, because apparently the place that the team found themselves in, she's there.
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
What references are you gonna put in there?
Depends.
Okay,
so I
you
guess
want
we're
me
doing
first?
a quiz show then.
Yep.
I'm gonna teleport you guys to the quiz show.
Oh god,
Mwah.
I've continuously and completely forgotten the beanbag chair for Aster.
Wait, you keep on forgetting that.
I mean,
I
if you
did-
think that's bad, if you think that's bad, you
Oh,
should see
dear.
what 8K actually did to the cinnamon nicket thing.
Oh boy. I did technically
Oh.
make one that eliminated this wheel.
I'm now curious.
And actually added a chair. But
But it looked too boring.
Bruh.
I guess we should probably just hit the NVC while I do that sometime. That way I know what you want. Depresso.
So I'll just I'll leave it here.
Bro. Ew.
Senna apparently was in the chat, and that's what the cursed pun that 8K came up with. I'm like, why?
Ew.
Cinnamon. What the heck?
It's literally just green.
Senna.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird to look at, so I'm getting rid of it.
I see the Senna in your eye.
Yeah. I was just like, oh god, this really is cursed. 8K, what have you done?
I love it.
If you look in the crowd, you notice one person's missing.
Nope.
God.
Oh yeah, where's Uther?
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Are we all dying?
I...
It's dying.
I think.
it's hard.
My
Hang on, change the region.
Good night.
Change the region. There we go. There's a little, there, I fixed it.
There goes
Yeah.
the robot.
Damn it.
Yeah, whenever Discord does
Baziz.
that, literally when Discord does that, you have to change the region, otherwise it just won't go away.
Speaking of bots, this one's for you and Chris. The first
Oh.
question.
Oh god.
Stairs.
Oh.
Which one hasn't Blue met yet?
Shit.
I don't know.
And Chris, you're here for all of them.
Okay, so I've definitely encountered the good golems.
This.
Yeah, I've encountered them. I feel like I've encountered aliens? I feel like they're, or at least they weren't of this universe, you know?
I think you found Alien X.
I don't know what the 7 deadly sins could be, though. 7 deadly... What?
I don't. Well, if it doesn't make sense to you, that means you probably haven't found them yet.
I'm
Of
gonna...
course.
What?
Of course, it's me explaining it to you.
It's very possible you fully explained this, and I was like,
And you
Hi.
haven't processed it.
Well, met in SRW, meaning you've seen them before. Wait, you've met aliens, technically.
it's like how we define aliens.
I
I'm
mean,
sorry, I'm sorry, turd golems?
Shut up.
Yes.
mud golems mainly, but they look like a little shit.
I was punched
Yeah,
by
they-
one.
Also,
And they
to be
hit
fair,
blue.
Florbo.
Yeah.
Here's a question: Is any of your like allies in that game an alien?
Kind of. They're all human, but like.
I'm
Look,
gonna
I
say
wouldn't-
it's 7 deadly sins.
I want to say it's 7 deadly sins, because it feels like we've encountered alien-esque kind of creatures.
You have been to space.
Yeah, and there are those creatures that 7 deadly sins.
Okay.
Final answer. Do I die?
As like Blue, you should remember the aliens because I was panicking for actually make you start a boss fight against them.
Oh, lol. I was thinking about the cutscenes with those humanoid robots that are not
Had no
human,
emotions.
but they consider
Hey,
themselves human.
Hey,
Yeah.
Blue,
Yeah.
look at Yvonne. I think this is the most proper expression for this.
Oh my god, that is true.
One sec.
She's like, ah!
Well, no murder today. That's 7 deadly sins. We win.
Yep, you haven't met
Howdy.
them yet.
I see you're suffering today.
You haven't met the 7 deadly sins yet, Blue, but you will, and you will regret it.
Hey, that means we got it correct.
Epico. Ha ha.
That might be a different trivia.
Let's skip through the songs a little bit.
Next.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And this one, sorry.
Which is the heaviest?
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
First is
Okay.
Not
Hi,
them.
Wayward. This ring is heavy, but I don't think it's heavier than a Waylord.
this one's common Pokemon knowledge, so any of you can answer.
But
Is it
isn't-
Wailord, Snorlax, Mudsteel, or Ursaring?
Oh, that's usually gonna be Waylord because they are enormous compared.
So,
Yeah, but aren't they like incredibly
here's
low
the
dense?
thing. I know which Pokemon is actually the heaviest here. It's Mudsdale.
Even though Waylord is literally like 5 times its size.
Mudsdale are 2 tons.
I want to make the joke, Harzaf. You know the joke of like Waylords to just be flying in the sky? Yeah, it's because they don't weigh very much, weirdly.
Fair enough.
They're like
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Like, I know the order of weight here. Ursaring, Waylord, Snorlax, Mudsdale. It's Mudsdale.
Yes.
Oh.
Mudsteel is a whopping 2 tons.
Yup. Waylord is 800 pounds. It's heavy. It's no Mudsdale. Like, if you ever want to kill somebody, throw a Mudsdale at them as a testament to your power.
Mudsteel is a lot smaller as well.
Yeah.
And more common.
It's the density that'll kill you, not the weight. Waylord is just a comfy pillow with that density.
Honestly. Random Chris trivia. Fucking a horse is heavier than even a whale.
That's true.
Again, we're getting through this quiz very fast.
Now,
Random Chris knowledge for the win.
which is the lightest? Oh,
Wait, who left?
Neo left.
Neo.
Okay. How about Neo? Neo-san. Which one of these is the lightest?
No,
That
no.
I'm sorry, but that last panel on this particular page I just sent got me.
Yeah, Neo doesn't need to know. What's the lightest? I think isn't Cosmon supposed to be like super heavy? or something?
Cosmium is super fucking heavy, dude.
Yeah. So we can cross that one out.
Literally, it is the bag child that should not be in the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, it's definitely not any of the Ultra Beasts. It's Zamazenta.
No, I can like the thing is about Zamazenta is that most people use their like the weight class of that thing to actually deal damage in the more recent competitive scene. So I'm hesitant to say that they're the lightest.
It's really
They are the
hard.
lightest. Here's the thing. We have Guzzlord, Celestia, and Cosmo. By the way, these are all 2,000 weights. I know this.
Fair enough. Honestly, Zamazenta would probably be the only one that would be the closest to it. Also,
As the
Probably.
legendary dog.
Yeah, the big one.
Is
Even
that your
though they
final
use-
answer?
even though they use Heavy Slam.
Yeah, to be fair, what we're dealing with is Guzzlord, the manifestation of a black hole that eats Cosmo,
Yeah.
a condensed black hole. Bamboo rocket to the moon!
Yeah, we can
And
cross those
dog.
two out.
Celestial
Yeah.
is heavy as sin. It's actually the heaviest, if I believe.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it's
Remember,
tied
right?
with Cosmon.
Cosmium is like weighs like somewhere around the league of 1 to 2 tons.
Well,
Like, I'm probably gonna look that up after this question zone, but I'm gonna put down Zama.
I
Everybody
think the
is that?
yeah, I'll follow you. on
Yeah,
that.
Zamateta weighs about like about 1 ton. The other ones weigh around 2 or more.
Ah.
So let me look into this.
Someone Tesla is a heavy boy.
Zamazenta is 460 pounds.
Really?
Yeah,
Doc.
that's not even a ton. That's half. That's a quarter.
No, the crown
Quarter.
form isn't it 800?
No,
But
Cosmium is like
that's-
1,000.
Okay, hero related battles is heavy as sin, but most people don't go by that form just on pure, like, you know, baseline. It's a altered form,
Mm-hmm.
but it is still the lightest by 300 pounds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this one I had to update the question.
Wow.
Which POW have we seen first?
I had to update the question.
Oh boy.
At the time, you guys haven't met all of them.
Come on. We already know which one it is. It's Chillet.
Yeah, I think it's Chillet.
Yep. Did it first shock you?
Actually, yeah, like, because the fact of the matter is that when we first started out, like, we were in that one place that had a furret and a Chillet.
Wait,
Right. Wait.
wait, no. Is this for the group loan or for the campaign from 1-to-1?
Oh, you're right. It
'Cause
might actually
I
be
met
Tetris.
one.
Yeah, because of the one that Skilled was talking with.
Yeah. Because I need to ask this question, Load. Is it the group met or just a general campaign?
Just in general.
Catch us.
Yeah, I think it is Tetris.
You are correct.
Meow.
The-
You almost got us on that one.
Yeah,
the
it was
original-
us.
The original answer was which one haven't you met, which was Wixen, but we have met a Wixen.
Ah.
I mean, we did meet a Wixen, but that was the previous campaign, and that was the character.
Yeah, but you guys just met a Wixen called John.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Well, like, John was half and half, so does that really count?
But you did meet him last, surprisingly. Anyway, Harzaf, this one's for you.
Oh boy.
This one you should know by heart.
My god.
Turret shot.
Which character is turret shot? God.
Which bunny? Is it Kando, Zoe, Gyarados, or Pidgey?
I'm pretty sure it was the Pidgey.
Are you sure? Wait.
Well,
you sure
like the
about
only
that?
the only other person it could have been was the Gyarados, and I don't think they actually got a chance to shoot at that because they died that quickly.
Because Lone, remember, I was the one running. I assume you mean like the thing I ran, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In reference to.
Yeah.
I know for a fact one of them that did get shot, and it was Candle.
Wait, really? I thought. Wait, what?
Ricochet.
I don't remember. Oh, that's
Ricochet.
right. I forgot about the ricochet. I thought you meant like
Yup.
actually be targeted with a gun. Okay.
Technically, the only one that got targeted was the Smeargle.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it
that
was
is
the
true.
ricochet that hit Candle.
I'm sorry if I like broke that crescent because I mean it's sad for anyone, but yeah, no, it was.
Because like I see that I saw that the Smeargle wasn't even on the list. I'm like, well, then they couldn't have been Candle. Wait.
The ironic thing is, you befriended the Pidgey without combat.
Yeah.
Well, no, we did fight the Pidgey.
We did fight them, but you then befriended them. But during that fight, there
Yeah,
was no
I never
gun.
got it. I never got in range to shoot the Pidgey because I was like the
Yeah.
knockback and detrimental.
the knockback
And then
the
there was
water
Water
like, and then there
thing.
was Gyarados, and you didn't get a chance to shoot at him either because they literally died in like 2 turns.
You can
Which
thank
is
me.
Yeah,
funny.
I was too far to get in range.
Zoe never got targeted.
And firstly, that leaves a Candle to be blown out.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Pando and
ironically, I don't think
Nurgle-
Zoe ever got attacked once in that campaign.
It just occurred to me. Yeah, I don't think Zoe ever got hurt.
He was
No, he went
literally
down.
like that little shadow in the corner that nobody paid attention to, and then they would regret it very quickly soon after.
No, Zoe got knocked out.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Realizations, by the way, we really do need
55.
more trivia where we can grab mana for this. Hell.
That is true.
Zoe never got knocked out.
These questions were made a long ago, that's why.
That
Fair.
is fair.
Fair enough.
Like a very long time ago.
But I got it right. It was like candle.
In fact, the only new question was the last one I added.
Oh boy.
The first
Is
one.
that this one?
No, the first one. The one where I ask you what
Well, that's
blue
not the
is.
last one.
Oh.
The first one was the newest one to add. This one is
Alright.
another very old one.
You know what would be a fun quiz trivia thing? In the future, you make one, but it's about other people, and the person it's talking about can't say anything. So like, how heavy is Aster? How many times is right power activated for Edgar? How many forms does Otis have?
Once. How many forms does Otis have? That's an
Actually,
Anyway,
that was one of the questions, but at the time, Otis only had 4 created.
Guys, I just lost connection. What the
Oh,
fuck
you're back?
was that?
Oh,
That's not good.
But
I
yeah,
don't know what this happened. I was just like loss of connection for like a good 10 seconds. I'm like, what was that?
I mean, another way to do these questions is literally, hey, I need you to answer me these questions with 4 answers. And when it shows up, you can't say anything.
I really should ask Mana Pacific ones more. I've been
Yeah.
picking on Blue and Lily.
mostly
Yeah.
the game you're trying to drag me through.
Yeah, I'm seeing if you're paying attention.
Oh god. Speaking
Because
of,
every time I make a joke to Blue, it's like, this will be in your quiz, Blue.
which is a fun series.
definitely Sonic X.
Oh, you're right. Because, well, was it actually a reference, or was that just something that was disturbingly close to?
Has the Mazinger Z, which question does the Z what does the Z stand for?
It's just a Z.
That's weird, but
There's Mazinger X.
Do we have
Mazinger
Y?
SKL. Yeah, that one, Mazinger X is the newest one. They just put an X.
Now we need one
Mazinger
with Y.
SKL actually stands for skull.
well, then it's definitely not that one. Got it.
Because
I say not sure.
okay.
What did Mana say? Did
Mana
say
said Sonic X, and unironically, I remember a moment where it was like Eggman had a robot that was like, dude, that's way too similar to the friggin' one of the robots, and I was like, but is that actually a reference, or is that just like,
Yes.
just close enough, you know?
No, it is a reference.
Well,
Are you
we were
confirming the
locked
answer
in,
to
but
me?
thanks for answering it.
Thanks for answering, Sonic X.
No, Mana got it.
Oh shit!
Mana got it
What?
spot on.
I was joking.
No, you,
No,
You're
but you
a
were
winner.
correct.
no, you were joking, but then it hit me like a brick to the face. Oh right, there was that scene.
Everybody, clap for Mana. They're a winner.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, ironically, all the other series, despite making a crossover with the Mazinger Z and being technically in the Mazinger Z family, only Sonic has made a reference.
Which
Congratulations.
is really bizarre, isn't it? It's
man.
really bizarre. Like
Yeah, Eggman-
you'd expect anything but Sonic.
I'm forwarding
Sonic
it.
over here, Eggman wrote the Mazinger Z to beat up Sonic.
Yeah, Lone sent me this, and it's like, what?
Oh. Congratulations, Mana. You got it right.
Hooray.
They sound so defeated from this knowledge.
They sound so disappointed, in fact.
They weren't ready for the joke to be real.
You
It's like
genuine-
card when snakes fly.
You genuinely saved the day because I was looking at him. I was like, oh, which one? Sonic. And I was like, Wait, shit, you're right.
It's literally just a card situation. You joke and it becomes real.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Or it has
shit.
that effect on people where you joke about something and then it becomes real. It's like, oh,
When things fly, carnivals, they fly.
Okay, you guys won. You guys got all the questions right, so you guys all get money.
How
Surprisingly,
much
yeah.
money was it
Nice.
again?
it's what they call
500, 500 for each question right. If you get all of them, you get an extra 1,000.
Oh shit.
The 3,500 for everyone, was it?
Yeah,
Okay.
Wait, I just realized there's 2 Zoes on the map.
that's fine.
Yes. Also, wait, that means Mana literally just got their money back. Hell yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Money.
Yeah. I can't. That's too funny.
What?
Also,
So-
Edgar,
The mana
Edgar-
joke syndrome of just I joked and it became real. God damn it.
Blue,
Yeah.
we need to talk.
Why?
We need to talk
Oh.
about your spelling of Yvonne.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll-
what do they spell it like? Is it in text here?
They put it in U-Van.
Shut up. Where did I even put it?
Literally in chat in the roll 20. It's
I know
right there.
I know I spelled it badly. I don't even want to see it. But I know it's there.
Okay.
You van with A-U-N, not even an O. Oh, that's
Oh, you
bad.
mod. Yeah, you mod.
Anyway, that was the quiz show. You need to clip that.
It's
Blooper.
like, that's why I was just like, we need to talk, Edgar. We need to have some counseling.
They need to Yvonne.
Also, Mana, is there something wrong on your end?
No?
They just
Nah.
disconnected from the roll 20 for a moment there.
Okay, because
Uh-oh.
I wasn't getting anything from Mana. I was trying to fix it on
Testing.
my
1,
end.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Mana. Do not know why Discord and Roll20 were acting up on me.
I mean, I can tell you that my net tried to disconnect on me for like a good moment, and then it came back, and then I was still able to hear you guys, but I wasn't able to say anything because my ping was at 5,000.
Ooh.
It reminds me of those times when I had that freaking rusted wire that was outside that got, caused things to be an issue. But
Ew.
I don't think it's that. I think it's because, like, last night, like, internet went out for, like, a good 4 hours, and I think they're trying to work on things over there.
Anyway, I like this song.
Yeah, I remember outages.
Meow, meow.
Then I moved.
Did you guys added the money to your thingies?
I have.
I have
Anna?
Epical.
Well, that was some money.
Mm-hmm.
Easy money. Okay. So, what do you guys want to do now? You want to go to the cameras, or do you want to talk to people here?
I
I-
feel like everything that needs to be said has already been.
All I can say is Otis knows who this is. It's easy to to see who they are.
Also,
Must be a
music one.
fight.
We're still on Quiz Zone music, I think.
Yeah, I like the song.
It's fine.
New
Anyways.
quiz, no sub.
But yeah,
Let's
So-
see if I know.
New quiz, no sub.
Maybe not.
Wait.
To be fair,
Oh.
with what Otis has said, it's probably easy to connect the dots and summarize that yes.
Okay,
That's
Mana,
probably the underboss.
Mana, what did you want? Sorry.
To see if
Are
they
we-
could tell if this is the prince.
Yes, you can easily tell that's the prince.
I mean, it's not like Zoe's not said the word multiple times out loud. It's just like, oh, good prince, how are you today?
And you can see Zoe is malfunctioning right now.
Ironically, it's an actual dude.
Maybe let Mana speak, assuming they have something to say.
Sorry.
If there was anything.
He's going to look at Otis, Edgar, and Yvonne to see if they say anything about it.
I think Edgar's
You
the
could
only one
de-
who's oblivious to it.
You can definitely see Otis is lightly scowling as if thoughts have fully been connected. But you just see a determination behind his eyes as he's just like, he's not going to interact, but he knows now something.
I don't know if he knows why you're not interacting.
Can always ask.
Ask who?
Me.
Otis.
I mean, yeah. The alternative would be to confront.
Sharktail's just going up to get a drink. It's just like, I need it really bad right now.
Fair
Everything is in
enough.
pain again.
Hmm. You're what's in pain again?
Maybe not.
If nothing else, we can split the cameras between each of us, Otis says.
Yeah, that's
Sure.
true.
I'd love to try it.
If you need any of the cameras to be up high, I can easily do that for you, but,
Otis just
we have our ways.
smiles. There's a...
She just kind of leans over around you, though, Otis. She's just like, hey, Sharktail, I don't think that's safe to drink. He's like, I don't care.
Just dies again.
I don't think they can die from alcohol poisoning. If it was normal from poison of a Pokemon, maybe. But they'll definitely regret it later.
It's why you never see ghosts drink, really. But, or ghost types. Yeah, I've got like 20 cameras. I don't even think. And Yafia, they don't need to be like positioned high up. They just need to cover a good.
They didn't the cover areas.
Yeah. So, yeah, anyone could really set these up. Yeah. Well, once I give a little tutorial on doing it. I don't know if you've ever messed with these things before, Aster. Not that they're too hard.
Maybe
She
you
just
can
kinda
teach me.
Yeah.
Yvonne just kind of looks at you and she's like, I mean, I've worked with cameras before, but not nearly enough to be, I guess, well versed in it.
Don't worry. It's
I-
mostly just set and go with these.
I have to say I have a plan for these, but I can't say it here.
He has a 1 in tech ed.
I mean, Yvonne rolled really well on that roll.
Don't worry. I
She had a
can.
2d6.
Don't worry. I can give you a step by step.
Just keep in mind that this is not a normal mission.
Well, I could distribute the cameras 5 each if you want.
Hmm. I'll
Five
take
cameras.
5.
5 cameras looking at the feed. 5 of them are just pointed at rocks.
You joke, but that is actually something that Otis might do because of his plan.
Right.
It's just that he can't talk here.
And 5 to you, Yvonne, I assume?
Like I said, if you need him to get anywhere in a higher place, I can easily reach those, but it doesn't seem like that's the case.
No. Up to you. Either way, 5 to Otis, 5 to Aster. Here's how you use them. Edgar actually seems like diligent in showing it off. To turn them on, there's like you gotta click a button, pop the cap off, and there's like a little like, I imagine it has like little sticky things. You just peel it off and you can stick them. Though he doesn't do the peeling off, he just says like, and take that off and it'll stick in place.
Also, I forgot to tell you guys that do you want Margaret to join you guys this mission?
I see no
Is
reason
there
why.
is there a benefit or negative to this? But also, this is like critical activity.
Margaret was basically I forgot to tell you when you left K9's little thing. Margaret would tell you guys that if you need help, that she is available to help you guys. With this mission, she won't mind helping place cameras because she thinks she's just helping you.
Roller guards probably are pretty neutral on the criminal stuff, as we can see
Yeah, they're
clearly
pretty
below. I see no
The
reason-
main thing
Yeah.
I need to say this, that Otis has something he wants to say. He can't say it here, so he's just gonna poke Yvonne. Can you read my mind?
Sure.
He's letting it happen. He tells you this. I'm pretty sure that these cameras are for the underboss prince to get closer to a goal. We don't know what goal it is, but we should probably try to sabotage that plan and make it look like it's not bad.
She just kind of like looks over to the crowd over that direction and then back at you. It's just like she just nods.
He just grumbles as he looks like he wishes he could tell the others right now, but it's just he can't do it openly.
Does Edgar explain how these cameras work?
Yeah, he'll get into the details. Like, you set it,
Okay.
you press a button. There's like, I imagine a sticky part to it where you take it off and you can stick it on something, but he doesn't actually peel it off. He's just like, yeah, and then once you want to set it, you want to peel it off, but not before you want to set it, otherwise it might get stuck in your fur and it's kind of
Why did my brain just have a
Annoying.
joke, sticks it to your forehead?
It see, Edgar doesn't do it, Aster does.
You telling me there's a camera on my forehead now?
No. As you say, like, peel it off and then stick it, and he's gonna stick it right on the counter.
Edgar will look at that and just be like, oh.
How did I do?
Yeah, no, you did good. It's just,
Well, if that's not coming off anytime soon.
no, it can come off. It hardens after a little bit, but, yeah, Edgar will, like kind of take it off and then try and put the thing on. It's not great. Well, it's not a problem. Just try to limit it to when you do want to actually place it, because this isn't the catacombs.
Well, one is now
Right.
faulty at least.
But you are right. That is exactly what you'd want to do.
Okay. I'll be sure to give it a try.
Yeah,
That's what we call peel and stick.
basically. Press the button, pop the cap off. Yeah.
Actually, do any of these cameras look like they have audio devices, like they would listen in on conversations as well?
I think it'd be better if you guys see what the cameras look like in the next dungeon.
Oh, okay.
Fair.
They're little ball cameras.
But do you want Margaret to join you guys? Yeah or nay?
I see no reason why she needs to join us. To Edgar, this
I-
seems like a neutral mission.
I say nay, mainly due to the fact that Otis will need to explain something as we begin.
Mana?
Well, should be fine.
I'm not opposed to her company, of course. It's just, yeah. Seems trivial.
So, shall we get a move on?
Yep.
I'll hide her in a different layer just in case.
Okay.
Right.
Uh,
And Noivern, do take care, alright? Edgar will give him a pat on the shoulder. Well, kind of a hop pat as they walk off.
You walk off into the dungeon.
I'm waiting for
Wow.
trolls.
He
Bottom
is
left.
going to push off of the chair.
Oh, that's a recognizable map that we're on now.
Oh, sorry, Mana.
He's
Wait,
gonna
what?
push off of the chair. And just land.
Wow.
Plop. Also,
He just
this is a
lands.
recognizable map.
Why is Nafia here?
Why is Nafia here?
Cause he's got levitate now. That's interesting.
Oh,
Ooh.
true!
Yeah, he just kind of plop.
Vroom.
Oh, I see. The cameras are alluvi.
So, question out of character: is Nafia actually there, or
Why are they?
Nafia's there too. Nafia's there.
Why?
I'm just gonna put them right there. There you go.
I was
That way
waiting
they're
for you guys to finish so I could start.
Oh,
again.
okay.
If you guys ready, I could continue. But if you want to say some stuff beforehand, go ahead.
the issues I wanted to say it away from the mafia of anyone?
Okay,
Is it
then
good?
that is it okay if I start with the Nafia? Is that okay with all you guys? Or do you
Yes.
wanna-
Yeah,
Yes.
we could
May as
start with
well.
the Nafia. In fact, we're...
Mana?
Yep.
They went. Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mhm.
I can't hear Mana that well for some reason.
Hello?
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
we can hear you.
I can hear you.
I'm
Mm.
gonna raise your volume on my end, Mana.
Go for it.
It's
Anyway,
usually pretty subdued.
hold on a minute.
And Lone was abducted.
Vroom. It really sucks having to play a secret operator between two groups. Like
Okay.
shit.
Don't- Something real weird sounded in the background, but I guess it was a flying bird or something.
Mm.
But anyway, Niafia's here. He tells you, "Alright, guys. When you're done, come back and visit me and I'll show you a way out. Take your cameras and go."
Sound
As she's gonna wait by the exit.
All right.
All right.
These things are distinctly alluvi shaped for some reason.
Don't question it.
I don't think that. Oh, this looks at them. Their illusion to look like a Luvi. Oh, they're normal cameras. They just illusioned to look like them.
Well,
Weird.
let the get the whole place cameraed up. Entrance seems like a good place for one.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah?
Before you do any placement, I would like to confirm where this goes. Due
Okay.
to multiple factors of, if this leads to the tournament grounds, they could be setting up to steal the trophy.
Oh, actually, that's a fair point.
If it is
Consider-
just a normal catacombs that leads nowhere, yes, let's do our mission normally. But I'm pretty sure this is a mission for the underboss prince.
And consider,
Hmm.
this mission may end up coming back to bite us in the butt, so to speak.
True.
So, Edgar, you're a tech whiz, right?
I'm fiddle with things at times.
Do you know how to set a camera to loop?
Well, there's actually two ways you could kind of do that. One's a bit techy, where you'd have to mess with the... You'd need like a video recording of one set of time, and then you get into the camera and you set it to that's what it's sending continuously. Or if you want a low-tech solution, you take a picture of what it's looking at and you just kind of... Edgar will be saying this not terribly loud, so it's like not in your shot of Yafia. Or you can
Oh.
take a picture and just literally put it in front of the camera. Of course, they did say they were going to have people come by and check them, so technically you'd have to do the techie option.
The main thing is we need to confirm or deny where this leads and what it's watching for before we can really do this safely on our end.
Yep. If nothing else, we could just run through the place and then make our decision once we've figured out what the whole place looks like. Also, we have to consider what benefits. Like, what are they keeping an eye on?
Well, we'll
guess
find out.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly.
So,
Clear the area, then we can actually place cameras. That sound good with everybody?
sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Maybe you're back a little bit.
There may also be one other way to... Edgar just kind of thinks to himself. But scout mode, go! Into the darkness bravely.
Oh, this is just
Right.
gonna look around for traps immediately.
Doesn't know what traps are.
Edgar,
Otis, you noticed something inside Yvonne's tail.
Blink, blink. I grab it. Is it what I think it is? I told you to stop following us.
Sorry
Oh
about
my
that, I'm back
God.
now.
I wanted to be known, Yvonne. Otis noticed something in your tail, reached in and grabbed something from it, and you just hear, I told you to stop following us.
How did I not feel that?
I genuinely don't know.
Wait,
Hello.
Sorry, Blobo.
Wait, why?
I thought we just
Wait.
exposed ourselves! But no, it's just Pupper.
I mean, if these are active, that they probably caught that. Actually, are the cameras active right now?
No, you have to press
No.
the button to turn them on.
Gorge.
You have to set them to turn it on.
Not that they would even be looking at them at the minute.
Oh, this is just holding up the Rockruff by the scruff of their neck. Shake, shake, shake. What are you doing here?
I followed you guys.
You really gotta stop doing that. I told you the first time.
Seriously, what is your fascination with me? You keep hiding and stealing my shoes. You're hiding in my tail now. What did I do to get such enamor?
I know. You are grass.
And?
You were chewy. No.
Otis picks them up by the scruff of their neck again. You never let go. Let me known. Stop that.
It's like Fen is your unwilling ally for this thing.
Why did my brain just go pocket fed?
Literally.
Literally pocket fed, yeah.
Oh, it should be mentioned that because the weather is still sunny day, even though it's not tracking into the underground, it still considers it to be the same weather.
Shake, shake, shake,
Good to
shake.
know.
So
Anyway,
chlorophyll is still active as a part of that, and you also have to consider the other effect. God, not these things again.
Oh, heck no.
It's like, hey Edgar, doesn't that look familiar?
Oh no, it does. It very much does.
That green glow does look familiar.
And it's not the
Otis-
secret admirer you seem
Otis-
to have, Yvonne.
Why did my brain just say Otis
Well,
literally
that's a
puts
secret.
the Fen back in Yvonne's tail?
You know
You
what?
stay there.
It's probably better they hang on, because this bed might get a little bit problematic.
That is probably the safest place to put him.
Literally just that rustling of like a bush, for example. It's just like that's all you hear is just rustle, rustle, rustle.
Wait, you.
Okay.
Anyway, what are you guys gonna do?
This is
I
not what I
mean-
expected.
I could try to take them out from afar.
To be honest, from what I remember, these guys don't take hits very well.
No, but
I
they
could-
do give them.
I could try and throw a seed flare out there.
Good idea.
If I get here, I could hit 2 of them, but that's most likely a flying one.
I do not have the best.
You won't have to do that.
You know, I think I'll stick with the ghost mask. It should be easier.
Because, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think you're gonna need to get up too close to him, but, let's see how this actually goes.
And she kind of steps in front of you, Edgar,
All right.
and she's gonna throw out the seed flare and see what happens, because those two right there are pretty tightly packed together.
Jump in.
Up, up.
It's like,
It's like she just produces a seed out from her hand and just kind of yeet.
Whoop.
Big blow.
Okay.
Well, that was easy.
Now, did that aggro any of the others, or did it not?
It didn't.
So, huzzah, two assists for everybody.
Woohoo!
it's like, yeah, they're still as fragile as I remember them to be.
One.
All right.
Okay. Otis just raises a dagger. Well, both of them. If that's the case, I could take care of another one.
It's swollen.
Otis hopping down into the cave system.
Huh.
Just gonna pick that up real quick.
Ding.
Oh. Hold on.
What was that again?
It's that 1d100.
29.
Target in range, raising a fist and plunging into shadows.
Cannot miss punch.
It's like,
Nice.
yeah, they really are fragile.
They can't take a hit, as Otis will move here.
Otis,
Guys?
Uh-oh.
I think one of them is,
Uh,
That's a
Swelling.
big one.
that is.
I think- why is it why is that
Is
one
it-
swelling?
Can't-
It's covering up the entire passageway. We gotta get rid of it.
Can it be considered swelling? It's like wide. That's weird. Oh
I
god.
think I might know why they want the cameras here now. Different issue. Completely
Different-
different issue.
Very different issue. Okay.
Anybody else want to take care of that before it blows up?
Oh boy. I had to look at my move list and I was like, why is that here? And I was realized, oh, that is a move I now know. It might be
on.
overkill, but oh yeah. Oh, okay.
I think I got an idea.
What were you thinking of?
Oh, you know.
Oh,
She just kind of cuts the air in front of them, just try to slice this thing down to size before it tries to swell over the entire fucking place.
Edgar will also join in just because it's something he learned just recently. Razor Wind. It takes him a second because he doesn't realize, oh, this is a setup move.
Vision burst.
Burst 2.
Thankfully,
Yeah.
we're nowhere near it.
Yep.
It's like, okay, that thing popped like a balloon.
That's
Guess. Okay.
When did you learn that?
Recently. I figured I was kind of limited on my, options, and well, all the leveling up we've been doing of late. One of the natural things I can actually learn is a weasel.
Nice.
Yeah.
Weird. I didn't think a weasel would learn Razorwind.
No, I didn't think so either, but I think usually they try and evolve before.
And
they
where you
get to this
going?
point.
Well, forward.
Going forward.
That was too fun, not you, Mana.
Yeah.
The fan to give the same answer.
Pretty much.
That's
Yeah, they got it.
Yeah, like, can't you see that this guy understands me?
Oh boy. I mean, there's two of them.
Two fluffs of the same pack.
Wait,
Make sure to
What's
be
this?
careful. Don't drag aggro.
Yeah,
You
she's just
hear
gonna
it.
peek.
You hear a
She's gonna-
click.
uh-oh.
It's not me for
Wait.
once!
Wait,
I
that would have
think
been
that
on
would've been
Oh
Astra.
yeah, that
Aster.
would have been Aster. Sorry to target you,
Um,
Aster.
Uh-oh, trap.
It's a
It
trap.
wasn't actually no. Astra was levitating.
Oh, you're right. They were levitating, so it's actually Fen.
Unless it's a airborne trap.
It's a ground base. Fen jumped over it.
Oh, so that would have been that Yvonne
Yvonne.
stepped on it then.
Yeah, it's because Alistair floated over it. Fen jumped over it, and Yvonne
Yvonne, you
triggered it.
Default.
So yeah, what did she step on?
Let's see.
Watch it be a
Oh, wait.
burst one, so
Oh,
it's
see
like...
you.
Roll 1d6.
She's just like,
Oh, it's that
She
thing.
just hears that click and looks down.
she's just like, oh, for Pete's sake.
Trap.
Oh boy.
1. That's let's see, where did I put it?
Oh boy.
Trap roll. Holy shoot, that's 50 damage.
Huh?
Ow.
A trap that does just straight up 50 damage. Is this true or is it resisted or in any way?
Roll 5d10.
Oh.
Ah.
Up to 50.
Okay, so more like 25. So many emergency
Right in the middle.
vehicles.
Yep, so that's
Ow.
how much damage Yvonne took.
Okay, good to know. Everybody be on the lookout for traps. Don't.
Is this based off of is
Ooh.
it based off defense or is it true?
It's true.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yelps.
Just like, ow.
I like to
Ow.
imagine just
Ow.
some
You are
pungy
right.
sticks flew up.
Yeah, I'm fine. Stupid freaking.
Oh? Okay, great. We should probably...
Uh,
Reminds
Okay.
me of the first dungeon we went through. There's traps here.
It's alright.
sorry.
It didn't hurt that much, but, ugh. Just keep an eye out from now on.
Have to
Yeah.
be more careful.
Of course, we're careful.
You don't have to.
And she just like doesn't even get the word out before he's already used it.
You
So
don't
it's
got.
like,
Boom.
Yeah, we are careful.
And then a trap click.
It would have been funny if there was, but... Well,
Wah.
I'm blind as a
I
bat.
mean, there is a poor perception for you.
Yeah, there is
No.
a trap.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
So, does this lad see
I'm
any
pretty
of
sure
this?
they would have heard the. I'm pretty sure they
I'm
would have heard the
pretty
racket
sure
by
they
now.
should be active right now.
They
Yeah.
are
they-
active. They are active.
Yeah.
No,
We got that turn in order.
let me play something. Okay, roll
Alright.
initiative.
+6, so that's 63.
Initiative.
I'm trying to type it in. God damn it, y'all.
Sorry.
Y'all do it at such a timing that it's like I click, about to type it in, hit enter, the damn blam.
Fair enough.
Oh hey, Dynamo's actually made me go first. Hell yeah.
My God. Yeah.
It would have otherwise been Yvonne going first, but yeah.
Hey,
That's
hey,
so
hey, Mana, somebody's slower than you.
My God.
Oh, wow.
It's Fan.
Hey, Edgar, you need to invest more in speed, apparently.
I mean, to be fair, I invested in equipment and initiative boosting.
Consider this, Edgar. The only reason why I'm faster than you is because I have 5 stages in combat speed of speed right now.
No, I must be faster.
Literally, if you used agility, you would be faster in every way.
Fair. Anyway.
Like, if I had any speed investment, I don't think anybody would be able to outspeed Yvonne if she had that.
Yeah.
So, because I use this move out of combat, I think it just starts on cooldown. So, I don't think I could Shadow Punch this time.
Yeah.
It's
But
not
I
on cooldown.
can use this.
Ominous wind.
Does it hit?
Boom.
Check its evasion.
And checking its evasion. Its evasion is 2.
Ah.
Yes.
So it does hit.
So it pops.
Oh.
34 damage. Wow. It really is paper.
They are the epitome of glass cannons, it seems.
Seems that way.
Hmm.
So,
I think we keep turn order up for if we
Encounter
trigger any
anymore?
more combat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Which
that is
we would
Otis's turn.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
But we're in soft combat now, meaning we can move until we fight more.
it's like, maybe I should go ahead.
yeah. If you
Make
want.
Make sure you
Sure.
keep an eye out for traps.
Yeah, I'm looking. Give me a second. Jeez, don't even give me a chance to.
Oh no! Boss fight!
Nah, we'll keep this one. Guess we'll keep this one. Oh yeah, use perception. Yvonne, you don't see a trap. Aldous, you see that blue activated a trap.
What?
When?
Where?
I hear. I moved it up a
Oh.
little bit.
I
Oh,
have not.
You did.
Oh,
You
wait.
actually stepped on a trap. That's
Oh my god! I think I did. Yeah, at some point.
You fucking
Maybe.
jinxed
Delayed
yourself.
blast
Yeah.
trap!
You
Yeah, you
jinxed
did, and then
yourself.
the battle started.
You jinxed yourself.
Well,
That is
said-
so funny.
It's
You
time.
Otis used to watch. I
Literally,
want to say
imagine.
this. There you go. Sorry.
It's literally, he said it himself. It's like, imagine if I stepped on a trap right now.
Yeah,
I
I'm totally keeping
like
my
to-
eyes out, looking in wrong directions.
I like to imagine Otis rounding in the corner, hearing Ave Maria. By the way, remember I need to roll 1d6 for the blessed 1,000.
Okay.
Oh, finally you get a 4.
1, 2,
Boy.
You lose
3,
all
4.
dailies and can't use scene moves for your next battle.
No.
Wait, what?
I have no dailies. All right. So that rain dance I picked up. Nope. All right, got it. And I lose all my scenes for the next battle. That affects
Truth be told-
nothing.
Truth be told, the rain dance you probably weren't going to use
Huh.
in the fucking cave.
Yeah. And my aqua wing. You know what? That's not too important.
1, 2, Special defense up. Alright,
Okay. Well,
I'll take that.
that was surprisingly ineffectual upon me.
I mean, a trap like that would have fucking crippled a Luvi.
Fair.
Because almost all of his moves are seen.
Oh.
I like to imagine it's a special effect trap. I walk over it. I feel weird. Walks out and walks forward anyway.
Edgar, please keep an eye out. God damn it.
What? I've been keeping an eye out. Wait.
I don't
did
see any
just-
traps over here, so I'm gonna move on.
Eh,
Me neither.
I'll grab the gold.
We gotta
What?
keep with the group,
Wait
Edgar.
up.
I'm not going very fast.
She's gonna
Percep-
check into this room here, see if
Watch
there's
out.
anything.
Actually, you guys, from a distance, you guys hear this.
Oh,
Can you see it?
No.
If you mean
Well,
in
we
here,
don't-
no. Uh-oh.
do we hear or see? Oh, there it is. He's back.
Removed from the field?
Not again. Not this thing again.
Yep, you just hear that.
It's like,
Oh,
guys, what was that noise?
instantly on guard. I'm immediately. It doesn't affect that, but
Edgar grabbed the money.
Hooray!
no. This makes sense that this is what Otis would do in a oh no situation.
Also, I should mention that, yeah, Yvonne's kind of put herself on guard as well. It's like she doesn't know what the hell that was, so she's actually going to be swapping out one of her active auxiliaries.
If Finch has moved past Otis, no. I'm gonna pick that puppet up.
Okay, and just within some areas.
Nope.
So,
Do not go forward in an aggressive zone.
I should mention that Yvonne's Grass Pledge is currently inactive as she has replaced it with another auxiliary.
Ah.
Okay, be careful.
She's like, okay.
If need be, I could go in.
Nope, I'm pretty sure I got it.
Right.
And let's see, what do we have?
And
Oh.
we have a trap on you.
Yeah, you never rolled perception before I entered the
I
room.
did roll perception before I walked in here. I rolled
Oh yeah, they
11.
rolled an 11
Oh, was 11 enough earlier
Yeah.
from like around here?
around the quantum leap.
Yeah, the 11 was enough for the quantum leaf.
Oh,
but
not
not for the trap.
Even though it was
Yeah.
like 3 spaces away. So, like, literally, as she goes to like perceive, she just steps on it. She's like, "Oh, for Pete's sake!"
Yep.
This is in the group for traps. One
So
D6.
was it was a D6 again.
Yes.
Seems to be the general thing for traps.
3.
A new one.
Oh, take a 3 takes the damage.
Oh,
Ew.
Man,
Three
these traps are
takes.
nasty. Why did I write them like this?
yeah. Also, I feel like there
16,
should probably be a
32.
better way of like.
3
The
ticks of
typing
damage is
traps.
3 ticks of damage, 48. Ow!
Ow.
It's like,
Just blows up and like she just looks like she's like one of those cartoon moments of when you just recently got exploded and like grayed out all the ash. Like,
I hate this place.
That's not good.
It's dangerous.
Yes, it is.
Very.
Maybe I should go ahead.
Oh, no.
He's gonna use a super potion.
No, don't waste that.
Actually,
Don't waste that. I
yeah.
got it. Don't hang on. I got it.
she's
I'm just gonna miss.
she's gonna heal herself on 2 ticks effectively. It's like, yeah, it's not as much as what she lost, but it's better than.
Okay.
Swapping type.
I already hate this place.
It's definitely a booby trap to hell and back.
Yep.
So the perception of 14. Did it find anything in this room either?
You found money.
Yeah.
This room's pretty safe.
It's like, so
Well, except
Your
for the
money.
noise.
so these monies are D100s again.
Yeah.
So well,
Uh.
86. Interesting.
Okay, we're giving this one to Alistair and the other one to Alistair. You want it? You're the closest.
Yeah, he takes
Yes.
one.
107. If we
So
combine
the-
it for Aster.
Yeah,
Money, money,
Uh-huh.
money.
107 total. That would be how much?
107 poke.
Oh, okay. So they're not being multiplied in any way. Got it.
Mm-hmm. It's just basic coins.
I don't think there's anything else in here.
Otis looks around. Are there any other exits though?
There's stairs down here, so you see Fen.
Wait, Ben, where? Stop running off.
Now this is what a child that we have to deal with is like.
Hmm.
I am brave.
Good luck.
Fair.
Okay, you see trap.
Oh,
Aster, you see a trap. Hold on, let me reveal the layer.
reveal the layer in the map.
Where is it?
It's right here. You see two traps. One,
We don't see the trap on our screen.
okay, one is right here.
Where?
Oh.
Oh, Jesus! Ben almost walked on that.
Yes.
Oh, and there.
And one's right there, and then somebody's taking a quantum leap.
Oh,
Mhm.
Oh. Oh.
There it is.
Oh,
So who's that targeting exactly?
Roll a 1d2.
I did have a
honestly-
yellow line going. This was the motion that I was going to do.
Oh,
oh, you're literally walking
Oh.
into the claws of death. So
I
that means you
imagine-
probably stop here.
the question is though, is because Yvonne walked up first, would they have attacked them first or Aster first? Because let's see what the
That's why-
D2 says. The D2 says.
I imagine he stops here.
Yeah.
He says that it was already committed to it wanted to go after Aster, but it was already committed to the dive at Yvonne.
Yeah.
Cool,
How
because
bad are those?
the auxiliary move that I had swapped in,
It's immune to shield moves.
is it? Okay.
Oh, yeah. If you
Quantum
look
Leap.
back up, Quantum Leap is.
Cannot be avoided by moves with the shield keyword. The dodge really are similar effects.
Fair enough. Well, that's still going to hit me for how much is it? It's gonna be super effective because it's nuclear type.
It's grass, but it's probably really just
no,
nuclear.
it's nuclear. So it would be
I can take it actually instead because there's one thing I do have with this mask that this move
Ally
cannot stop. Yep, ally switch.
hang on. Let's see what it is.
Yeah,
She will survive.
Yeah, it's
yeah, you could take it so I could save it. But that means we are back at the combat, and Otis already had their turn. So
Yvonne.
Yep, that'd mean that it's Yvonne's turn. So, well, this thing just got in her face.
Wait, do I
So,
have-
here's the main thing she will do, since this thing is taking double damage from her as well as it. So,
Oh.
oh wow, jeez, the lowest roll possible.
Wait, is this a boss battle song? I like this one better.
Did this
Okay.
do anything, or did it miss?
this is a good
Let's
mini
see.
boss, yeah.
It's a mini boss. It has 3 different invasions.
Well, what's its special?
Its special is 2.
Oh, so it did hit. So
Unless its
calculate
speed was
that
higher.
57.
Yeah.
Unless its
And you-
speed is higher, then yeah.
But speed would be
And you need to
before.
tell. You also need to tell me though what, like how much damage it took, so I can take half of that.
I mean, wait, what's its speed evasion? Because that matters.
its speed
said it-
evasion is he has 20 speed.
So it's
So
4.
four.
Actually, It would miss.
Well, they said it was 3 different evasions, so I'm just like, make up your mind.
Yeah, the speed's for status elements, the special is for special attacks, and the physical
There
is
you go.
Oh, okay. So this isn't a status effect. This is a special attack. So
Okay.
And you
that's
just-
it.
You're doing
69. Nice.
it. Nice, too.
Hang on. let me
I'm using 3 different evasion for him because he has 3 different evasions.
I mean,
That's-
technically, we all have 3 different.
We all have
evasions.
3 different evasion stats, but
For
I've been
Nick?
using speed as a dodge tank.
Yeah, I've been using speed as a dodge tank as well. Because
So
otherwise, I
consider the
have none.
Yeah, consider the following is that, yeah, she just healed for 34 of the damage that was dealt to her, so it's like, yeah, Mega Drain, it's very nice. Would be great to do it again, wouldn't it?
Wow.
Some would say.
Then she just goes and sets her initiative to 8 from 50, and she just does it again.
So,
Oh, that's a crit fail.
You missed.
Alas.
You missed the second time. It learned from your first suck.
It's okay.
that's bad.
It means that Edgar is not going to get a crit fail.
I have a question. Yvonne, did you point out the trap?
Yes. She's like,
Okay,
watch
good.
that. She's like,
1,
With-
2, 3,
I mean,
5.
It's probably more a case of Ash pointed out to you, and then you
Yeah.
called it out.
Yep.
Yeah, the trap won't activate during battle.
It'll be very awkward.
Oh, that's
the
why it took.
moment
That's
battle
why
ends.
I've gotten.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That would be a weird idea. Do they even have abilities?
Wow.
Gigaton Slammer.
That's it.
Boom, boom, boom.
And I don't even take the odd roll damage.
How much damage is it? 87 or 67?
87.
87. The big 8.
I also, this entire time, I'm gonna admit something stupid. I was reading over the Megaton. Or wait, Gigaton.
Yeah, Giga.
Yeah, I was looking at my weapon and it made mention physical attacks have Mold Breaker. I never wrote that down anywhere.
That
Yeah, it did.
actually matters.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you have a defensive skill? No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Any
It-
defensive abilities, yeah, you just say no.
Mhm.
Wait, does that work for reaction abilities?
No,
No,
reactions
all
are
if-
different.
defensive.
Okay, so if the ability has the keyword defensive on the text, it will not work against Mold Breaker.
Which, yes, that matters.
Anything that, any sort of
Yeah.
ability that ends in the word defensive.
Such as Sturdy.
Yeah.
He has.
Basically,
know.
if it's all around a defensive ability, it is defensive. For example,
no,
parry and dodge are defensive.
No, I thought he had poison point, but no, it's poison touch.
That's a different issue.
That might be a bit of a different problem for my.
It's not poison point, and I didn't write it the custom poison touch.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Well,
Poison Touch would mean that they would be attacking and dealing poison, and even though Yvonne would be attacked by that poison in question, she wouldn't take the tick damage from it, but she would take the special defense down.
well, that'll be my turn.
Okay, it's going, and it's this Gligar's turn. Let's see what Wilsey loves. This one's a pretty old one, actually.
Nice call.
nice score.
Nice call.
It's just like
Okay,
in the anime.
nerd.
Yeah, in the anime, they just sound like that.
Nice score.
Nice call.
I wonder if we could hit more people with this.
And not to be evil, but I wonder if combat will eventually pull them in.
I mean, it is a likelihood.
Oh, that's just a
Ugh.
crit attack. I see.
Yes, that's a crit attack.
Who's that on?
It's a passive move.
This is a nuclear move.
It still
doesn't-
matters on where they're going.
Yeah, but
Oh.
oh boy, oh lord.
Can I hit 2 people, or is it the one gap too much?
Okay, so here's the thing about pass. Pass and it assumes that you're going in a line.
Yeah. So for example, this.
Yeah, he's going like this.
Because unless you have assassin, you can't, do a pass maneuver in zigzags.
Yeah, he's just going straight pass.
which would mean that because of its size, it's hitting all 3 of us.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Ow.
As it rears a claw towards Otis,
Ah. So
You know,
do
I feel like this would actually be a point in time to actually use this.
okay, so
Well,
only blue will take damage.
Yeah, and it's not a single target, so bright power doesn't even work.
Let's say
No, it is a single target. It's just pass.
53.
Is that how that- I'll roll it, but I don't know if that's entirely the case.
It's
here.
75.
It doesn't say one target, but it
Well-
says melee.
Yeah.
Physical. Is it effective or normal at this point?
It's normal because it's resistant. You resist it one step further, don't you?
Yeah, that's why I asked. Ooh.
So it's
Wow.
75.
Even
Pretty-
after
pretty good
defenses, it's
damage.
just like, nah, you're taking 63 regardless.
Big bang.
Yeah, so the Gliscor takes a 10th of its HP and damage.
It did 126.
Wait, did it? Oh, it landed crit, so you're severe bleeding as well.
Well, I think it's just one of those crit
It
moves.
auto
because
crits, remember?
Yeah,
Yeah, auto crits, and it's not severe bleeding
Hello?
unless it's 17 plus.
yeah.
Lone can't hear us again. God dang it.
Oh no.
And also, no, it does not do severe bleeding or poison. It did not roll good enough.
Also, I assume it's effective. Ow.
Yes, it is in fact effective. I am so glad I had that 0 armor.
Uh-oh, I think Lone might be dying.
They said they did say restarting, man.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
It's in the
Also-
text.
Also, I love how Windows 10 just gave me this full screen
Oh.
advertisement saying, "Get ready for the end of support." Yeah, thanks.
Great.
I didn't let. It's not like I needed to know that. Shut up, Windows.
Windows 10 is ending. Ugh.
Ugh.
On October this year.
What in the world?
That. Ugh.
I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna try and swing to Linux or fucking anything, but
I mean,
I
I'm
mean, if-
fine.
if-
I'm
if you want-
already
if you want-
on Windows 11, but like, fuck.
I mean, if you
man.
want to update your security, you have to pay for it this time, unlike with Windows 7, where they just gave you 3 extra years.
Bro.
Yeah, it's really dumb because there's no reason for them to charge for it because, like, come on, we already bought the damn thing.
Yeah, like, not our choice that you're ending EOSing your own system.
It's not even that. It's that the fact that the Windows 10 didn't even last a decade and a half yet, and they're already getting rid of it
and I claim
because
it'd be the
Windows
last
11
one.
is so much better. No, it's not. You haven't even tested Windows 11 thoroughly yet,
Yeah, and it sounds like
and you're already getting rid of it.
No.
and it sounds like I'm also just not wanting to.
Wait,
swap
Windows
out of Pierce
11
5.
is ending? Wait, what?
No.
No.
I'm saying that Windows 11 is
Okay.
not tested. It's
Yeah.
not.
Okay.
It's not completely bug-ridden fixed yet because Windows 11 is still new.
I
They
also-
didn't bother to fix a lot of the problems with it yet.
And for some reason, I get the vibe of Windows 8 all over again with 11. Also, I'm not gonna upgrade just out of pure spite of they said this was supposed to be the last one. 10.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said Windows 10 was supposed to be the last one, and they're like, "Nah, fam, we got a Windows 11 now because we want to abuse cryptocurrency of all things."
Well, it don't matter. I'm sticking it to be my last anyway.
I don't have a choice because I didn't get to choose which one I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
This is a gift. This was a gift computer.
Fair.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you have Windows 10 and you decided to pick up any of that in the first place, like,
I guess.
the general rule of thumb here.
Oh, it's an auto crit. Okay, it's an
Yeah,
auto crit.
it's one of those auto critters.
It's because the thing crashed as soon as I asked the question.
Yeah,
Understandable.
no, you're fine.
I thought it was a nat 20, but no, it had the auto crit
No,
thing.
you used auto crit.
Yeah.
Also, it took a lot of damage just there. Also, Edgar is down.
I decided to
Yep.
be greedy and not use the orange berry. You guys got me right.
We're gonna use
Yeah.
your own Oranberry on you. I'm sorry.
Force feed.
So, it took a 10% of its health from Yvonne, and then it took 126 from Otis.
Also,
Yeah,
apparently they brought back dire wolves. What has science
Oh God,
done?
what have I done?
Bro.
It's like this can't possibly end badly.
What's dire wolves?
You don't know what a dire wolf is? Basically, a colossal wolf.
Oh, okay. I thought wolves were big.
They're really big.
Yes, and those are
That's- that-
puppies.
Yeah, those are
Bigger
just they're just puppies right now. But once they grow to full size, oh boy,
Speaking of
about
puppies,
they're gonna be about the size of a Great Dane.
speaking of puppies,
So, its HP did not move, by the way.
it did.
It's set at what it was before for me.
Yeah,
it looks
wasn't
like
it
it's
supposed to take a tenth of its HP and damage from Spiky Shield? Also, the severe bleeding would not have taken effect because of the fact it's not a 17.
Let me reload.
Yeah, you might want to. Because this is a chunky fella, I think.
It is a chunky fella.
It's a
How about
chunky
now?
feller.
Did it
Oh,
move?
he rolled a nat 1. That's funny.
Yeah, he was giving me
missed.
the uppers.
Oh,
Pupper is not harmed.
Baby fin pump. Anyway, it ended the turn.
Turn in.
Okay, your
It
turn
said
now.
it asked her turn.
It's kind of silly because it just mentioned interrupt, but it doesn't say what sort of thing it takes.
No.
In any case, though,
I assume I take one injury too for going down.
Yep.
Yep. All right.
100 to
You just have
0.
one.
he's probably going to have to do this. Do-do-do-do-do.
Can't see Edgar's health bar anymore.
I don't know. I like. What if I set to 1? Is it? Yeah, it comes back.
There it
Yeah.
goes.
But 0, it disappears. Weird. I'll
Interesting.
set it to
I don't know
1,
why-
but I'm actually.
I don't remember it ever. I don't remember it doing that before. It used to
Me
just give you like a.
I-
Yeah.
Don't know if this is what anyone else has seen, but I see 2 Edgars as well.
Well, that's
I
because they
don't.
decided they tried to delete their token.
Oh. Okay.
I accidentally dragged one on and then immediately deleted it. Yeah. Whoops.
Just reload or just ignore the second one.
Let me reload.
Yeah, it's a problem with jump gate. If you try to delete a token and you're not the GM, it just leaves it on the screen despite the fact you deleted it. For
No,
some reason.
That works for the DM as well.
It's just, the point is, you can't get rid of it because for some reason Jumpgate insists on putting 2 of the same token down. For unknown reasons, Jumpgate just does that.
Okay. It all happened so quickly. He had frozen in fear just the moment that this thing suddenly showed up in front of him. As he sort of scrambles from his he scrambles in his footing, and then he sees all of this happen. And next thing he knew, when he sort of came to, was, oh hey, this is the scene that he's looking at. He's going to run up to Edgar, and he's gonna do what he can.
Revival blessing.
Yay.
The heal.
Uther has that.
Heal.
Oh, and 1 injury. Actually relevant.
Get back
Revival
up.
blessing.
Ow. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay, next
he's
time
going
I'm not
to-
gonna let that happen to me.
he's gonna push through.
Not terribly hard. Edgar is, in fact, you probably just bounce over them. I'm hardly an obstacle
Like-
while on the ground.
But he's kind of pissed. As he's going to take advantage of the effect that this equipment gives him.
Yes. You see
Got it.
Aster's like outfit start to glow. Am I still here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep. Because this is what it does.
Yep. Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of effects.
That's a
Oh.
lot of abilities. Holy shit.
Light type and an extra action each turn and regenerates 1/10 of their health. What
It's
the
also
fuck is this thing?
soulbound. Huh.
What the fuck?
That's why it was so
item-
hard to craft.
That item is wow.
I had a feeling once
Bas-
we crafted that, someone was gonna get some nutty equipment.
That was basically
So-
crafting. You crafted
So-
one of the best items in the game.
Soul Heart, Glisten, Levitate, Overcoat, Soundproof, Bulletproof. That's a lot of resistance bonuses.
Also the light type and 2 actions per round.
See, consider this. Overcoat basically just gives you immunity to weather damage. Soundproof makes you immune to sonic moves. Glisten, I don't remember what that does. Bulletproof,
Parry.
you take 0.25x less damage from ranged attacks.
You resist range attacks more, yeah.
It's a lot of effects to take into mind.
And also the new type.
Yeah,
have a-
and like
Bit of difficulty keeping track of it, but I have everything down here. So that is something that I will have to carry, which we can review it later on, but for now I'm just gonna go with
Oh yeah.
I just realized you basically sacrificed an Edgar for you have another accent.
yeah, there's also the Soul Heart. Yep, there you go.
Which that's a free action, which means you go just top that.
Yep. And they can just turn and burn.
and he finishes off his action with this.
Fireball!
Oh my god, those special attack stages.
Holy shoot! Let's see how much damage it does.
101.
I gave him so hard because I thought it would be fitting roleplay wise.
Soul
To be
Heart is
fair-
fucking busted.
To be fair, he's also gaining
True.
temporary hit point. Jesus, that's a lot of damage.
To be fair, one of our allies needs to be knocked out. A combatant, yeah.
Any
Presumably an
enemy.
ally. Oh, any enemy?
Anyone.
Trigger.
Oh, you
Anyone
survived.
anyone is knocked out. That's it.
Okay. And I was knocked out.
You do know what Ardir means, right? Don't you?
Yes. You gain the extra 3.
All right. I'm like 1.
One. Fed
Time for
Giant for the
Ben.
knockout blow.
It's a puppy.
Ben is only level 10, by the way.
Yeah, I figured.
Yum.
Oh, yeah.
He almost flinched it. He almost
That-
flinched it.
No, he,
Harzaf,
it is.
you forget.
Oh, he did flinch it. Oh god.
Hey,
This guy's score is fucking dead.
He bit the Glyster score in the tail and it's just like, ah!
Physical
All of the
and
training with the shoe paid off.
He did
One
one
damage and a flinch.
It's okay. He did 1 damage. He got the flinch. That's all that matters.
guess how much HP he has now?
69.
Less than
Yes.
25%.
He has
Yeah.
69.
He has 69 HP.
69.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. Otis looks to Edgar, who was recently knocked out, to Aster, turning his gaze to the glass door and seeing its vulnerable state. He simply raises his knives and
Spling. And then
aiming for a critical weak point. Actually, let's go. Twist the knife.
Okay, Blackout killed it.
Spling.
It was gonna survive, but the fact that Blackout did the rest
Yeah,
of it.
a blackout
Yep.
strike is just funny. It's literally, oh, you have HP? No, you don't.
Yep. And since there are traps that can take away daily usages, you gotta use them.
Yeah.
And so, what's the boss fight? A
Good
KO for
night.
everyone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Speaking of traps, I think this one needs to be disarmed before we step on it.
Mana,
Ow.
were you gonna say something?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard something. Or it might be my ears.
It is your ears, most likely. Also, I just got told our hot water heater is broken. Oh boy.
Oh no.
No hot water anymore.
It's opening some of this more map
Oh.
to you.
Why is the resurgence rolling at damage? It shouldn't be.
Oh no, you're hurting me.
Right.
I don't know how I got a damage value on there.
And presumably, I just add the other 25% because.
Yeah, because it's basically
Yeah.
your turn's getting carried over immediately. But
Yep.
like,
Oh, wait.
considering it seems like we're still. No, we're actually not in combat right now.
Yep. No.
No.
That bounces. So that means
Yes, it does.
turn.
Yeah, it does bounce. So the 2 ticks.
Bing, bing,
To
bing,
anyone that was within that burst too.
Edgar kind of like rubs the back of his head, annoyed at that. All right. Well. Okay. Could you two stand back while I try and disarm this thing?
Yeah.
I don't need it blown up and
This-
hitting everyone.
This is a ledge, right? It's a
Yeah,
slope.
you're kind of like below a ledge, I guess. Or
You're fine.
Yeah, it's like
It's
a
a
slant
slope.
line.
Yeah, you're fine.
let me turn you up a little.
It's down here now.
All right.
Okay.
Like, you work on that one, I'm gonna try and get this one.
No.
It goes off. Roll 1d6, please.
Oh boy.
Then it's 3.
What was the three?
That was 3
3
ticks to your
ticks.
HP. Oh.
Ow, doesn't matter much. I'm used to this play. That's 27. That's not that bad.
So,
Up.
I remember last time being able to use general education to disarm a trap because it's like, it has a higher DC, but like, she didn't roll very well with that.
No, you disable it.
Ow.
Okay, because I was like, ooh, that might not be,
Ah,
Are you alright?
I'm alright. It happens.
Heal 20.
You didn't need to. You know what? I'm not gonna argue about it.
Listen, it's cheap, it's effective, it works.
It works, yeah.
It's like you just get you have the trap blow up in your face, and he just walks up to you.
And now Fen
Like
is just
salt in the
looking,
wound style.
and then I turn around and Fen licks me in the face.
Ugh,
Tastes like
This-
potion. Yeah.
this place is horrible. Holy hell.
More dangerous than one would expect, yeah.
Let's
What?
73.
Scrolling down to my notes now that I can. KO count of 23. On a result of 33.
So, 73 on this coin here. Who's taking it?
I'm good.
We could literally split that up in like, let's see, what would be?
It looks like we might have other problems down there.
Yeah, one of them's looking at me funny from up there.
Because that looks like it's a, cliff.
Yeah.
You think I...
Just like giving you that look.
Just like, what, you want some? Come here.
Run the top ropes! Ah,
From the top rope. literally.
Gibraltar will do it.
run the top ropes!
Yeah, and then
Okay.
that was the mistake he made, right? Because she's literally looking at him, just like,
Go on, I dare you.
I think he is in fact trying to climb the ledge,
Yeah, he's trying to
It's
climb
easy.
the ledge.
but it's like too short. Otis just looks at it. You sure we should be taunting these things?
Oh, don't worry about it.
she just goes,
Look, it got it closer to me actually hitting it.
All
Huh.
right.
Alright.
Ooh. This is a farm for you guys.
Yeah.
It seems like we're gonna need it, it sounds like.
Something I could do, if I were to test this out a little bit more, Hager just says, before setting up, getting on the table, and I assume he can see, like, all the all of these guys?
Yeah.
Okay. Because, where did my sheet go? No, I must have closed it out. Once again, Razor Wind. He takes a bit of a prep, and then, as something it notes,
range 10.
3 targets.
Bop, bop, bop.
Oh yeah, 3
Yeah.
targets, and they all just that's like a heat-seeking bullet, by the way. That thing.
Mhm.
3 KOs for Edgar.
Also, Mana, there's no nearby traps by you.
Good to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Against these guys, that's actually kind of useful.
Nicely done.
Thanks.
Literally, like the freaking bullets just go.
Otis is gonna look down into this room that they're above, and where's Skill? There it is.
Edgar hops off the table. So nicely
Is
done
there a
yourself,
trap
Esther.
at the ground?
No.
Okay.
You're not hurt, are you?
I'm feeling pretty good, actually. They hit hard,
That's
but
good.
yeah.
Remind me next time to make sure to put a barrier on you when that thing comes back. If it comes back.
They roll their eyes. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll take a step back at him. I'll just keep an eye on both of you. Edgar mentions to Otis and Aster since they've split up a little.
Otis is just stealthily moving forward.
Meanwhile,
He's
there's
not
a,
making noise.
There is a very interesting person in front of us.
Yes, there is one in front of y'all.
God dang it, Fen.
Did Finn just draw aggro from that thing?
Meep meep.
No, the thing is looking towards where you're about to exit, Otis.
Oh, it is it?
Let me just flip it.
Literally come around the corner.
Bonk.
I didn't- I died.
By the way,
Tries
keep
to-
in mind for every kill y'all get, it's 50 poke.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
This VOD's gonna be one most viewed one.
Yep.
I
Oh,
know
wow,
I
what
got
a-
like 5
Oh, what
kills
a
total.
roll.
Woo.
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! Wow, that's demonic. I'm nice.
9966.
9966, praise be.
I knew it. I knew there was. I knew there was one.
Oh,
And then, Chris, did you roll it or no?
I'm currently doing KO tracking real quick. 4. I'm actually close to 50. I'll roll it now.
You don't see anything. Too low to see stuff.
I know. I have a move actually to play it safe because Otis cannot tell for sure.
Oh, I forgot to get rid of this. Oopsie.
yep.
Scroll. Let me get to it. Curses. Where are you? There you are. Actually, do I want to use this move or do I not?
Are you gonna jump in the middle of them and just fucking magnitude?
That was not the idea. He was literally to use spikes to check for traps to literally see if any click a trap.
I mean, truth be told, I can walk through those without any harm. So yeah.
Getting bigger, lads.
Yeah, you could just pick them up and get them out of the way. So yeah, fuck it.
Okay,
So
you set up the trap right in front of you.
Nice.
Yeah, no, legit. I was setting it up like this too. So
I can literally just throw them out in a big old like. Just like ding, 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 ding.
oh, hey, there was one.
Oh, nice work.
Which means.
That was actually pretty clever. Also,
Yes. But now we're gonna have to clean them away.
I'll get it.
Well, we could
Speaking of
just go
which-
around.
Oh, there's somebody right there, isn't there?
Yes, there is. I did not see them.
You see, like she's just walking through them without even worrying about it. Just like, eh.
Aggro.
Well,
Yeah. And now they're taking a tick of damage over there just because they moved.
Oh, it moved, but it does get to shoot this at you.
And
no,
miss.
it doesn't.
Oh, no, wait, line 8? Well, yeah, no.
I see one.
That could have been
And
devastating.
retaliation.
You missed.
Ah. Okay.
Wait, that's.
Well,
Oh wait, never mind. I thought that was another one. But yeah.
it's just like that was retaliation against the one that just attacked us. So it's like,
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, there's another one around the corner here if you want to deal with that.
Esther, would you like to do the honors?
Aster's got levitate, so he doesn't have to worry about the spikes.
If you
No, they don't.
insist.
Ugh. I'm looking down this way over here, and it's like nothing but green.
It's toxic.
Oh boy.
Maybe it's green like
What?
Toxic to other people, but maybe. Ugh.
Fen
think you wanna go
has
in there.
walked into the spike zone.
No, he is probably attached to Yvonne for whatever reason.
You
Jump
know
in their
what?
tail.
I like to imagine the trap hitch biting your tail and stuck to it. Forgot to hinge on this. Whoop.
There is. I was gonna use that.
Oh.
Are you gonna use my spikes as a projectile weapon?
No, he's trying to lift up Fen.
Oh, he's.
Well, that's why I'm,
I could.
What is
that's why I'm
that?
asking them.
What are you doing?
What is
This is why I asked.
Range
There's-
is their
there's-
focus rank.
8 squares of spikes.
That is a lot of club.
It is.
just throw them all in that fucking bird's face and watch as it goes. "Oh!"
I mean, sure.
It's
go-
8 ticks plus your special attack stat, technically.
It wouldn't matter. That thing's gone. She just looks over and just like,
Well, that's one way to get rid of the spikes.
Shredded.
I am actually going to count it as an assist, ironically.
You guys'
Hey,
kill
nice
counts
job.
are gonna be huge.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
And
look at that.
a lovely 77.
yeah, I'll take that.
Guys, there's one of those balloon-looking things and down the corridor again.
Oh.
So the spikes are cleared?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Just want to confirm.
I have 4440. God damn it.
Excellent.
Let's make sure it doesn't get any bigger.
I could just chain reaction all of them. As Otis holds a grenade.
Wait. How can you... Wait. It's just the one down the hallway, right? I don't see any others.
Yeah, technically there's a wall here, so we don't see the other two yet. We might hear the sounds of oh boy.
Punt it.
You know what?
Yvonne?
I'm actually gonna do that. Hang on. Punt. Oh, no punt.
No fun.
It just leads toward you.
First.
I mean, can it resist being punted alone? Can it be punted away?
It punted right here. You won square.
Yeah, that
Safe
works.
then.
It would at least save everybody else, but this is gonna hit me at least.
Ow.
Yeah. Otis just puts away the
71.
grenade. He would use that grenade to be a bastard.
71.
Yvonne eating all the damage ever.
Plus one assist to all. Did you kick?
Ah, look at that. 69.
Beautiful.
Nice.
That happened to you guys. That's happening to you a lot, Harzaf. There's a lot of 69.
It really
I know,
is.
right? I have the perfect amount of defense, apparently.
It's like... Okay, I don't want to punch... I don't want to kick that thing again. That hurt.
1 sec before we use our skill resources, as Otis just pulls out something. Let's see, would this be enough? He looks at the wounds. Yeah, well, would this be better?
That thing was like a rock.
He'll just hand you a.
Oh, he's
What
still
if-
got that ability.
Otis was holding out a soda pop, and then he hears like your tail go squeaky.
It's like
There you go.
I did not know your tail could make such a noise.
I didn't either. What did you just do? Whoa, wait. I feel really good
Uh-huh.
all of a sudden.
It's the power of friendship.
Oh, wow.
Power of What?
I don't believe in that.
I
Okay.
do.
Fair? Fair?
It's
Fair
basically
enough.
just a super heal pulse.
I mean,
Oh,
it seems to
so,
have helped, actually, yeah.
do I
Hold on.
hear the schmucks over there?
Yes, but they're stuck in the room.
yeah, you just hear the sound of like a balloon being stretched to its limit, like.
Edgar peeking
Uh,
around the
You
corner,
open the
like,
door and you go explode.
like to
I
see
don't
it.
like the noise that's going on in there.
That is concerning. I think I see one. That is concerning.
Actually, Otis will pull out a grenade. Let's see. You don't have a lot of health, so
I don't think I want to be anywhere near that room.
Yeah, I don't think I want to be anywhere near this
back up.
entire hallway.
Let's see. Who has the highest attack stats combined?
Oh.
They're fragile like balloons, so don't think too hard.
Otis is just holding up a grenade for people to grab onto. Because I'm not exactly the best to use a grenade.
All right. Just hand it here. I'll throw it.
Alright.
Attack stat? No, he's got 2.
Oh,
It's attack and special attack. I said combined.
Oh. That
Yes.
changes
I have a
things.
really good attack stat, but
So throwing this thing is what? Like, what skill check is this?
I think it just happened last time I used them, but AC2 sounds right.
What
Oh,
is-
hey, perfect. They grew too big.
Yeah, and that's why she's gonna like motion for Aster to back up,
Yep,
because
I back up.
she's gonna throw this thing and back up a little bit before. Here, I'm just gonna roll like one of my attacks and just use that as the AC. Yeah, there you go, 10. She's gonna throw it and back up like nope.
It's a nuclear explosion.
Jesus.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
That resolved it.
I am glad I carry these grenades for situations like this.
That certainly did resolve it.
They didn't-
Okay.
They could have easily caved in the entire place. What the heck?
Actually, are those rooms even available still? Or
Uh,
have these rooms been damaged?
Nothing.
is there any traps? And that's a good question.
No, all the chat's been blown up.
Yeah,
Nah.
they literally erased the traps in the room because they were so big.
So,
Oh
You've been
wow!
rolling
Another
hot,
99
man.
from Aster. Another 99 from Aster.
well,
And
I'll
that problem,
check
the money
this
ain't
one.
one. For them.
What?
You guys go ahead and do whatever you're doing in there. I'm gonna keep watch.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh, what's this? Fix it up.
Roll 1d20.
Oh shit.
Oh, Yvonne, I just noticed something.
Ooh, Max Ether.
Max Ether. Oh, that's lovely. That means it restores all your daily and scene moves.
No, this one is different.
Oh.
I'm posting it in chat.
Oh,
Hey man, I rolled a nat 1.
Fucking.
No, and Mana got the regular Ether.
Ah,
You got one Ether and
pretty good.
increase initiative by 50?
Mm.
It's like a max potion. It's gamble items only.
I
Oh.
Ether you
see.
can buy it regular.
Interesting.
So
I like it.
So a Max Ether quite literally just says, "Hi, would you like a second turn immediately?"
Well, depends. Does it take an action to use or a swift action?
It's like using a potion.
An action, got it. So you gotta spend an action to get that extra action, technically.
Well, I mean, it gives you time to prepare for it, though.
That is true.
That is just tossing the Max Ether up in his paws. Well, this is
What did
useful.
you find?
Well, looks to be a Max Ether.
Oh,
My head
I
says
got one of
again.
these.
Oh, a regular one. If nothing else, that'll get you up in the fight quickly.
maybe.
Yeah.
Actually, want to trade?
Are you sure?
He just nods. It's better if you can go as fast as the rest of us, so yeah.
Hey,
I know I'm not exactly the quickest.
Not to interrupt you guys, but you might want to come take a look at this.
Yeah.
Might as well just put it in your
Sure.
paw.
It should be noted we don't necessarily need to clean out the whole place.
What did you find?
Let's
Oh, I
see.
think it's better
Oh.
you see for
Fun.
yourself.
Edgar will slide back.
That is a Green Hell Wonderland.
Mush?
Ah! Wimp.
Ah, sorry.
You good? But yeah, no, in there is a lot more of the... Yeah.
So,
We could just go around. I think it looked
truth be
like...
told, I mean, there's not a whole lot in there, but I'm a little worried about that environment if you guys walk in there.
You know, that's a fair point, too.
The thing is, we definitely want to put a camera in there.
We could always put a camera at the entrance pointing in there.
Yeah, but
You
we'll
guys can move
soon...
the cameras, you know that, right?
What?
Yeah, but we're clearing out the area first.
I mean, the
It
idea
just
was.
makes sense.
I mean, the idea was trying to figure out what this place might be useful for the underboss, and so far it's proved to be not actually too important.
We are
It's-
gonna put one right here. We're gonna put one right here.
No. Bad. It's
I
more
mean,
akin
you
to
could put your 5 like that.
And we're gonna put one right there.
You know, I know where Otis would put one actually. As he was falling down here, he just slipped one here.
Edgar will be holding on to his for now.
Man, you can move yours there, because everyone could touch the Lubies.
Oh shoot. Okay.
Yeah, you can move all. Anyone can touch them. It seems like.
I'll take the top 5.
I'll take the bottom 5. Or
I
wait,
didn't know you're such a bottom.
shut up. Actually, did Yvonne ever like take 5 from me, or do I have all
No.
10? Nope. All right, then the bottom 10 are mine, I guess.
Alright.
As
Hmm.
yeah, so Yvonne's kind of like getting the idea that maybe she should probably prepare herself a little better. Which, by the way,
Uh-oh.
Done.
headset's beeping at him. Oh,
I
no.
think it's gonna die soon.
Yep. Also, we'll definitely need to move those cameras as Otis reviews where you put them
Mhm.
to maybe a better accommodations.
Oh yeah, Otis. Anyone that was within burst 2 of Yvonne.
You know how much?
Oh, yay.
You guys are all full health.
Yeah,
Real
basically.
estate. I am not.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
What do you mean you're not?
Okay.
I haven't been full health, no.
Well, you will be here in a second.
Let's see. You'll take a hit points.
I think that'll be enough to bring you back to full.
We're close.
I heal 18, so close but no cigar.
I mean, there's also the healing aura, which that would also trigger.
Then yes, it would. I have to sit on my bed to recharge my headset, unfortunately, so, oof. We might need to take a break from the session.
Actually, when did you need to run off?
In just over 15 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
almost 6 o'clock. You might want to call it here if you need to.
Yeah,
We could
it's a
call
good,
it.
it's a good place to call it be continued.
To be
Yeah,
continued,
'cause,
everyone peering into the toxic pit.
I am going to keep the cameras right there.
Ready? Meanwhile, Otis moving them so they're actually in a good spot later.
Actually,
Hey,
wait. 'cause
Actually, this is good.
there has to be one right there.
Okay, that actually, if it's like, if we go by logical, it's high up, could be used to scum this area.
I mean, consider
About half of this
consider
already.
consider the field of view it has.
Yeah. I mean, we also have to consider that we literally jumped into these areas.
I mean, this one's barely got any field of view, but like this one here has got plenty.
Now, that one's good.
Oh man.
This one, I'm not sure which way it's facing, but I imagine it's scoping this
That
entire
is
area.
one I placed, actually, and it's meant to go all the way down, up above and down.
Maybe I put it
Ah.
here instead.
So it's meant to more capture, yeah, all of this.
Blue, are you still recording?
Yes. Do you want me to end it now?
Do you guys want to end the part now?
I'm fine with ending it here, just so I can charge my headset.
Yes.
Mhm. And besides, it's a good point in time.
Okay. Well, I'll end it in 3, 2, 1.